Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? And how's your week been? Happy Friday. Who have we got around today? We have got Rumi. Hey there, Rumi, how you doing? And Kat. Hey there, Kat. John Darkin, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're good. And welcome, welcome. Cozy Stardew, absolutely. That's what we're here for today. We're blankied up. We're ready to go for some cozy Stardew times. And we also have Joey. Thank you for the head pats. And we have Vinny. How's everyone doing? And Vasari and Esnek, hello, hello, good morning. But how's everyone been? How's everyone been? Tell me about your lives. What's going on?
Hello there.
Hello there. You have no school today, pizza lover. Oh, lovely. I hope you have a nice little rest. Or if there's little bits you need to catch up on, today's the day to get it done. I find, obviously I'm not in school anymore, but when I was in school, it's the same as when I'm in work.
Let's start strong. Tofu.
Oh no!
Tofu. 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 Blanky. Tofu.
Oh, blankies.
Blanky. Tofu. Blanky.
Thank you very much, Joey. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I found when I was in school, I get the same now that I'm working. When you were in your school week or your work week,
Meow.
meow. Hello, thank you so much, Kat. Much appreciated. I found that you didn't always have time to get stuff done. So if you have a day of school, it's a good time to get some of your hobbies done, isn't it? So I hope you managed to. And you've been good, Kat. I'm glad to hear it. Working on wooing Sebi. We have married Sebi on my farm now. Sebastian has officially moved in. We managed that last stream, so he's all moved in now. The first rain on spring, I was sprinting down to that beach. There was no way I was not getting it sorted, and I got it sorted. Hey there, Mr. Sperry. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Oh, you stayed up quite late last night. Was it because of Kaiko's stream? I've been away the past couple of days, so I didn't even know if I was even going to be able to make it to her birthday stream. But thankfully, I was able to catch the start, which I'm really glad about. But I did have to watch it on my tablet on 240p because my signal was so bad. But I was determined. I cherished every one of those pixels, all 240 of them. I was there. I'm glad I was able to make it though. I've only been back for about an hour. I've been in such a little rush. I got back about an hour ago. I had to get everything unpacked and make sure everything was in a complete disaster. And then I had to sort out stream. And my tracking wasn't working, so that was good. So I had to restart the computer, and the computer wanted to update. It was one thing after another, and I was just like, no, I can't be late, I can't be late. But I think I was okay. I was only a minute late. But I was in a little tizzy, I really was. And I hadn't lit my candle because it's Friday, so I need my candle lit because it's nice blanky relaxed times. I just had nothing sorted. I didn't realise I'd get back quite so late. It was a very long journey, but I've made it. I made it. I had to make it. Oh, you need to do more of your blanket knitting, Rumi. What colour is it today? I hope it's a green. I hope it's a happy colour. I need to check the other pictures because I saw you posted more pictures, but I was having problems with my internet. That's another thing. When I came back, the internet wasn't working, so I didn't even know if I'd be able to stream. It's one thing after another today, isn't it? It's just a little list of problems, but we still made it in the end, and that's the main thing, isn't it? Oh, you got Overwatch 2, Pizza Lover. Are you enjoying it? I've heard mixed things about Overwatch 2. I never really played Overwatch 1, but I knew the characters, and I knew a lot of people really liked it. But I've heard that there's some things on Overwatch 2 that people aren't overly happy with. But I don't know the details because once again I've not played it. But as long as everyone's having fun, are you having fun with it? It's a green day! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad it's a green day, Rumi. It was technically due to the stream. Oh, you're playing Overwatch with her. I see. So you had stayed up till the very end to play Overwatch. Well, I hope you had fun with it. I'm sorry I couldn't catch it. I'll need to try and catch up on the VOD. I did want to catch up on the VOD.
Tofu blanky. Tofu
blanky.
Tofu blanky. Tofu blanky. Tofu blanky.
Thank you so much for resubscribing. Much appreciated, Vinny. 5 months. I just read that while I was talking and I stumbled over my words. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Where am I? Happy Monday. Oh, hey, Squirtle. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. How are you doing? You've only done the tutorial, Pizza Lover. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun with it. I know it's popular. You see merchandise for it everywhere. Maybe I should try it, but I'm really not good with FPS games. I think a few of you who are more well versed in those sort of games and more experienced, I might end up winding some of you up because I would be really bad. But I think I'm playing a bit of a shooty game with Fubuki next week, so I guess we'll find out how you react. I think I am playing a shooty game next week on stream. Overwatch 1 doesn't exist. Yeah, they closed Overwatch 1, didn't they, for Overwatch 2? Which is a shame, but I guess it makes sense. They're probably using all that server stuff from Overwatch 1 for Overwatch 2, right? So I get it, but I guess at the same time a lot of people wouldn't want to leave Overwatch 1, right? But I don't know how much they've added to Overwatch 2. I'm guessing some new maps. I think most of the characters are the same, aren't they? But beyond that, I don't really know. I'm not educated enough to start expressing opinions on it, that's for sure. I'll need to watch some videos on YouTube about it. You're good. I'm glad to hear it, Squirtle. I've had a busy week this week. Has it just been that way for a few people? It's just been one of those weeks. I hope you get a chance to relax, though. It's very well deserved. And I hope you get some games played as well. What do you think you're going to play? Because you have a few things on the go, don't you, at the moment? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the things you streamed lately. But I'm glad to hear you had a lot of fun, Vasari. I really wish I could have watched more of the stream. I managed to watch obviously the video we all put together. I was able to catch that, and I was able to stay around for a bit afterwards. But I had to be up really early this morning, so I couldn't hang around. Otherwise, I would have watched an awful lot more. But I had a really long journey today. I left the house at... Let me get this right. I left the house about 8:30 in the morning, and I got back up here at around 5 p.m. But I did stop for lunch, so let's take an hour out and say it would have been 4 p.m. But it was a lot of travelling. A lot of travelling. I was very busy today. I was scurrying around all on the trains and things like that. And I'm not a very good traveller. I get quite travel sick. So I kind of had to sit there with my eyes closed. Otherwise, I'd get very, very travel sick, especially on the fast trains. I'm not good on them at all. I never used to get travel sick on them though, but now I do. But I also get travel sick in cars now, and I never used to. I guess I'm just more sensitive now, I guess. You're going to be playing while I'm streaming. No worries at all, Rumi. If you lurk or if you don't, I hope you have fun either way. You were saying about Cameron at the start, weren't you? About calling them ginger even though they're strawberry blonde. Let them have their strawberry blonde. Though I love ginger hair. Like proper red hair. I find it so pretty. I really do. But I know it's one of those things that people get a lot of flack for, don't they? A lot of people get kind of teased for being like red-haired. But I think it's so pretty. I really do. Squirtle. I wish I had hair. Oh no. That sounded so sad. You can wear all of the wigs you want. You can change your hairstyle every single day and you don't need to worry about hair nets. That's the way to think about it. You could have like a different wig for every day of the week. Different colours, different styles. There's been a few times where I've been like, I could just buy wigs. And then I could have like rainbow hair. I could have one day I could have like red hair, one day I could have green hair, one day I could have purple hair. That would be a lot of fun. Well, wigs are quite hard to keep up with, aren't they? Like proper wigs. I don't mean like cosplay wigs. Like really good quality wigs. They're quite hard to maintain, aren't they? That would be the only problem. But that would be fun. It would be fun. He is a ginger, he just denies it. Well, I bet his hair's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Like I said, I love ginger hair. I love red hair. I just think it always looks so pretty and it like stands out because you don't see a lot of people with red hair, do you? It's not a very common colour. So when you see it, it really stands out and it's like, oh, you look really lovely. And a lot of people who have naturally red hair, a lot of them have such lovely skin as well. Like, not just like in terms of tone and stuff like that. They always seem to have such clear, amazing skin. There's something in the genes. There's absolutely something in the genes. And I get a little bit jealous. I'm like, oh, I want red hair. I want it, I want it, I want it. Curly ginger mushroom man. Oh, He's curly haired as well. Aww. I mean, I always find people with curly hair want straight hair. People with straight hair want curly hair, don't they? There's no winning. If you've got one, you want the other. So no one's happy with the hair they've got. Though I suppose it's because if you've got straight hair, you only see the good side of curly hair, don't you? When it's all done up nice and stuff like that. So you think, oh, it's lovely, but then with curly hair, it's very hard to maintain, isn't it? But I guess it goes both ways, because someone with curly hair will see someone with straight hair. And if you've got really straight hair, it's really flat, isn't it? So you've got to put a lot of work into it to give it the volume it needs. So then you see it when they've done all of their hair. So then in the same way, you're like, oh, I want straight hair, but then you don't know the work they put into their hair either. It goes both ways, doesn't it? But when you have like your whatever it is, your hair, whatever type it is, because you've got to deal with it all the time, I feel like it starts like annoying you. You want straight hair, but you hate your hair straight. But you don't like how it looks. Maybe you just need like a nice wave in your hair. So it's not straight, but it's not curly, like somewhere in the middle. That could be nice. I say that. I'm very bad at styling my hair. I'm not very good at it. Yeah, curly hair, it does, doesn't it? It gets knotted up and frizzy. Though I don't have curly hair, like in real life. I don't have curly hair. My hair gets very frizzy. I think I just kind of have, I don't know what it is. I have quite frizzy hair. So I need to like maintain it. I need to put proper products in it and stuff like that. But I suppose when you got curly hair, because obviously you got the shape to it, if you like style it wrong or tease it wrong, I can imagine the curls separate, don't they? And that would make a lot more frizz, I guess. But I'm not a hair expert. Far from it. Far from it. Oh, Kat, is your hair frizzy as well? Yeah, my hair gets frizzy. And at the moment, because the weather's kind of like, it's not full on rain. It's like that weird drizzle where the weather's kind of damp. My hair's getting more frizzy because the air's humid. So I'm always just a little frizz ball. A little frizz ball. Oh, there's a new character in Genshin. I don't know a lot about Genshin, I'll be honest. I know I like the art style, but I've not really touched it. I did try for a tiny little bit, but I never got properly into it. And then I stopped trying because I was like, if I get too in-depth in this, I'm going to start trying to do the pulls and all of that, and I'm going to spend an awful lot of money. So I took a step back before it started. And based off the stories I've heard from other people, that was probably a good shout, because it sounds like some people have spent an awful lot of money on Genshin. But anyway, should we hop over to the game? Obviously, we'll continue chatting like we always do, but should we hop on over? Because we've been sitting in the Stardew tag for 20 minutes now. And no Stardews actually happened. So let's go on over. And I'll change that as well. Okay. Whoop. Your hair's wavy when short, but it looks like a perm when it's long. Oh, interesting. You would think the more weight there is to your hair, the less like curly it would be, because it'd pull it down, right? That's really interesting. Right, let's hop onto the farm. So we're on day 13 of spring year 2. We married Sebastian last time. Obviously, we got our crops all started. We did get some sprinklers made, but we didn't have quite enough materials, so I kind of had to navigate where to use the sprinklers. So I've used the sprinklers on the crops that kind of regrow or take longer to grow, and then the shorter ones I've been watering manually. That's the point we're at right now. But we need to upgrade things a bit more, I think. And try to get more materials as well. We got to a level 100 in the mines as well, didn't we? But we need to get more materials before we can do more upgrades. So a lot of the stuff we're doing at the moment is gathering copper, gathering iron and wood and things like that. But we did upgrade the barn. And I think we have enough to upgrade it again. I'm not sure.
Good morning, TofuuRabbit. Heart Tofu love.
Hello. Good morning, Laughing Devil. I hope you slept well. How are you doing today? Let me start with watering the cat, and then I'll water these little bits here. Because these are the only ones that aren't being done by the sprinklers. And I was also a bit silly, and I put some green beans here. Forgetting that you can't go through them to pick them. So we're just stuck with those green beans there now, and I can't pick them. But we'll deal with that later on, it's fine. Right, Sebastian has watered the cat, from the looks of things. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. Sebastian is a catch. I really like Sebastian. I feel like the most popular characters are either like Sebastian or Abigail, right? But I feel like whoever you like in Stardew says an awful lot about your type in general, doesn't it? Because they're clearly made to be like certain like archetypes of characters, aren't they? So it's interesting to hear who people go for that reason. Right, let's get everything all watered. And then we'll sort out the animals as well. I've not collected the mushrooms in a while, so that's a point. We'll need to do that. And we do have a geode. We could get that sorted. Though I've not had much luck with geodes, I have to admit. Right, let's go on round here. Oh, it's the egg festival today. Okay, we'll sort out... Excuse me. Did I leave the gate open? Everyone's out. No! I left the gate open. My brand new goat's on the loose. Chris Pratt, please get back into your pen. They'll get back in later. It's okay. It's all right. Why can't I milk you? Can I milk you, please? There you go. We'll get everyone milked. We'll do it quick. We don't want to miss the festival. And then we'll go to the egg festival. And Abigail will beat us again, I am very sure. Ah, excuse me. Dang it. Come here. There we go. Now, I think I've got all the cows. We need to pet all of the chickens. We need to find all of the chickens. Is that all of the chickens? It might be. I think that's all of the chickens. I need to remember to close the door later on. Right, quickly get them fed. And then we'll go to that egg festival. We've got an iridium milk and an iridium egg, so we can sell those on the way out. I won't start any mayonnaise or anything for now, just to get us off quicker. So I do not want to miss it. I think I accidentally missed it on one of my playthroughs. Not on here, on another farm I had. I think I took too long like gathering everything together. So get rid of that, and off we go. Okay, see Sebastian up there. Sorting out his bite. Right, let's go to the festival. I never do well on the egg hunt. I never do very well. Let's see how we do this time though. I already have a plush bun. We could get some strawberry seeds. Let's get some strawberry seeds. Why not? We'll do that many. And then... I think I already have that banner. I don't have that. That's quite nice. Let's get that. And I think that's everything. Okay. Hello? My face doesn't fit. It's just my eyes. Right, should we just start the egg hunt? We've checked the shop. Okay, do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Yes. Let's start. And let's see how badly we lose by, shall we? Okay. I need to pick a route. Which direction am I going? So you got the kids, and then you have Abigail, and then you have me, a married farmer. Like, yes, I'm going to try and steal this prize from these children. I don't know which way to go. Sure. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Oh, there's one over there. Ooh. Okay. There's one over there, but I can't... Oh, can I get it? Yep. Oh, there's one over there. Abigail, I'm going to take all of the eggs before you can pick them up. Though I think she gets a set amount regardless, doesn't she? I don't think it really matters. Eh? Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, there's one up there. I see it. Coming through. There's one over here. Give. Oh, there's one up there. Ah. Thank you. Oh, there's one over there. I can't get that in time, can I? No, I can't get that in time. I got 9. I don't know if 9's enough. I can't remember how many Abigail gets. I feel like I did better than last year, though. What did I get last year? Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up lists of this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of Gem Sea. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. I won! Yay! I didn't expect to win. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. What do I win? What's the prize? Here's your prize. Enjoy. Oh, I got a hat. I got a hat. I'm going to put it on. Wait. I need to put my hat on. Does it beat the mouse ears? That's the question. Does it beat the mouse ears? Oh, I don't know. I think I prefer the mouse ears. But I'll wait until the morning and I'll see it in the sunlight. And we will start some mayonnaise. And we will start some cheese. And then it's only 10:20. Let's go up here. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't like that. That guy in the dark. Let's go in here. And we will grab these mushrooms. No. Stop trying to eat the mushrooms. Okay. We also need to double check what things we're still needing for the bundles. That's the point. Because we don't want to go through another spring and not really gain anything for the bundles. That'd be such a waste of time. But we'll sell those. And we'll sort out the strawberries in the morning as well. Oop. Okay. Yes, go to sleep. I did not expect to win that though. I'm so happy with myself. That was a good route. Okay, we've got the iridium sprinklers, but we don't have the materials for it. But at least we have the recipe. So that's good. That's good to know. Once we start getting better materials gathered up, we can start replacing the sprinklers. Here we go. Right, let's watch the telly. Do I like this hat? Do I like this hat? Do I prefer the mouse ears? I'm not mad at the hat. I'll keep the hat for a bit. Mix things up a little bit. It looks cute from behind. Clear and sunny. Whoops, not again. It's clear and sunny. Okay. Displeased, so we're not going to the mines. Hash browns. We have learned how to make hash browns. Awesome. You watered some crops. Can I give you... Come here, come here. Just want to give it... Come here. There we go. I don't know if he wanted that. He didn't seem too happy. But he did water a fair few of our plants. So thank you for the help. That's going to be good for... Oh, they're done anyway. Wait. That's why you didn't water these ones. Ow! That's why you didn't water those ones. Well, thank you. We can go and get some more cauliflowers, though. We should do that. Or I can plant the strawberries here. Maybe I'll plant the strawberries here, then I'll save the energy. Maybe I'll do that. Because they keep producing strawberries. So what I'll do is, I won't put them here, because that's... Actually, wait. Do the strawberries go on a stick like those ones? I don't think they do they? So let's go... Oh, that's annoying. I can get some extra seeds, it's fine. We can get some of these sold though. Ow! And we need to check on our trees as well.
Hello there.
Hello there. And we can get the geode sorted. That's a point, that's a point. We've got lots of things to do. But it also feels like we're not getting anywhere because I'm just going in circles. And I forgot to close the gate again. Guys, you're going to be free-ranged, okay? You're free-ranged. It means I can charge more for the eggs. You're free-range chickens. Oh, we got our first goat's milk. Ooh. Okay. Cow. I need you to close that gate. I really do. I can't have this happening. Right, where's the cow I've not milked? Have I milked you? I can't get to you. Wait a second, wait a second. Right, can I get to you now? Oh? Wait, wait. Nope, I'm watering you. I can't milk you. Oh, you have no milk right now. Are you the last cow I need to milk? Hey, come here. There you go. You all get the placement just right, don't you? I've pet you. I've pet the other brown chicken. Have I pet you? Well, I have now. Okay. Let's go and get them fed. And I need to remember to close this gate. I really, really do. Okay, your food's still there. Oh, it's because you're eating the grass out here, aren't you? Are you eating my grass? That's what they're doing. You loved my video yesterday. What, on Kaiko's thingy? Oh, thank you. I feel like I didn't really say enough, but I didn't know what to say. I'm not very good with words. I try my best, like. But it's difficult, isn't it, to put, like, the things you think into words. Should I do a goat's? I'm going to do a goat's cheese. I was very embarrassed watching it back there. I think everyone shared that when like their own things came up, whether it was written or a video or whatever it was. I think we all shared like our own bit of embarrassment, didn't we? That's what it sounded like in the chat anyway. Okay, so everything's watered. They're going. I will quickly check on the trees. And then check on the cat as well. The trees are growing. Oh, that one's growing quite well. Has the cat been watered? The cat has been watered. Okay. Off we go to see Clint. I don't know if they're open today. I actually quite like this hat. It's growing on me. I'm going to put the mouse ears away. There you go. And before I go... Right, off we go. Off we go. We're going to go and see Clint. And then, I guess, I'm just trying to think what's going to be the best thing to do today. Maybe some fishing. We could try and get some more fishes for the bundle. Fishes. Some more fish for the bundle. Fishes is not a word. My English is going out of the window today. I did warn on Twitter that it's sleepy Stardew. Let's go on down to Clint. Watch it just be some clay. Some clay or some stone from my level 100 in the mines geode. But it's worth checking, isn't it? It's worth checking. Do. Okay. Process geodes. Ooh! Ooh! What's that? Dwarf gadget. Well, we're giving that to the museum. I've never seen that before on like any of my playthroughs. It's like a little laptop. Gunfire, I've got a thing. Oh, I've got two things. Right, okay. Ooh, board. Burnt offering. Burnt offering. What's that? What's this? I don't know if I like this. What is it? We'll go and pop it on the farm and find out. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go on back and put this burnt offering somewhere. Maybe even plutonium. What I need at the moment is lots of iridium stuff. That's what I need right now. So I need to make a bunch of those sprinklers. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I want to see what this is so bad. I've never had this before. Come on in, back to the farm. Come on, come on. Right. Where can I put it? Is it for inside? placed inside the house. Where is it going to fit inside the house? Where? It goes on the wall. It goes on the wall. I mean, it doesn't look too bad in the kitchen, does it? Maybe I'll leave it in there. I'll leave it there for the time being. And then I feel like we might need some goat's cheese for the bundle. I will check that though. Okay. We can sell that. We can sell that. We can sell that. Do we need cheese for the bundle? We do. Which one is it though? Animal? Oh, I've been giving away my large brown eggs. Okay, my next large brown egg, I need to remember, it needs to go to the animal bundle. We need to get a duck at some point as well. So that was animal. Artisan bundle. Okay. Oh, I need cheese. I've not been giving up my cheese this entire time. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I will make an extra little cheese right now to make up for it. So let's make a little tiny cheese. There you go. And then what else was on it? So we don't have that. We don't have that. We have that. We're making one of those. I have a jelly. I definitely have a jelly. If not, I can make a jelly. We don't have any of those yet, though. We might have an apple. We might have an apple. Let me check. Let me look. Nope, we do not have an apple or any jelly. Let's make some jelly and we can take that as well. So we've got some jelly. We've got the cheese going. I'll wait for those to be done. So actually the jelly will take a while, won't it? So I'll wait for the cheese to be done and then we can take both of those. And then in the meantime, excuse me guys, excuse me. I'll quickly check down here for the hardwood and to see if the lady with the cart is there. Let's go and have a look. Excuse me, excuse me. I need to clear this out more. That's another thing we need to do. We need to clear this out a little bit, don't we? Okay. Are you over here today? You are. Hello. Okay. Do you have anything interesting? I will buy an apple from you. If you have an apple. I feel like Sebastian would like a skull poster. Should we get Sebastian a skull poster? There you go. I'll put it in the bedroom on his side of the room. But you haven't got much else that's interesting. See you later. Oink. Okay. But I feel like Sebastian would appreciate a skull poster. Yep, that's that. Head on up. Let's get rid of the slimes first. Slimy. Okay. I need to make a proper plan of action, like an exact list of things that I need to get done. I need to get a duck for duck eggs. I need to try and upgrade the barn one more time so I can get sheep, because we want sheeps and pigs, don't we? So I'll need to upgrade the barn again. I think we have enough materials for the barn upgrade. We might not have quite enough money. So in a couple of days we should be able to get the barn upgrade. I think getting the sheep on the go with the wool is a bigger priority than the ducks right now. So I'll upgrade the barn first and then we'll go back to the coops. The barn would be more expensive as well because we've not upgraded the coop yet. So I think especially if we get a pig and it starts doing truffles and we can start doing truffle oil, I think that's going to be really good. So we can get that going as well then. But let us go back up. I'll sell this other fire quartz because we've given the one to the museum now, so I'll sell this extra one. And then we can do some fishing or something for the rest of the day. Eh? Have you all gone in? Okay. Close the doors. I've not forgotten this time. Oh, we need to go to the community centre as well, don't we? So let's give this to Sebastian. Sebastian, I got you a gift. I can't put it in your room, can I? It would suit your room so well. I'll pop it here. I'll pop it here next to your skeleton. There you go. You're welcome. And then we can sell that. We need to take those to the bundle. We got the jelly still being sorted. Okay. Let's go to the community centre. Get a quick sip of my drink as well. So it was the pantry in the artisan bundle, wasn't it? So we need to go to the pantry. Gotta remember which room the pantry is. I think I always end up going into the crafts room by accident. So that one's the crafts room, isn't it? So this one must be the pantry. Okay, so we got cheese, we got cheese, we have jelly coming, and then it'll be truffle oil or cloth probably. We do have the trees on the go, to be fair, so we may be able to get some fruit. We just gotta wait for those to grow. Let's have a look what else we got. Do we have potatoes growing? I don't think we have potatoes growing. Okay, we need to get some potatoes. Cause then we can finish this bundle. So we need to get some potato seeds. Obviously we can't do that yet, and we can't. We need a brown egg as well. So we need a brown egg, and we need to. What was the other one again? Get a potato. So brown egg and potatoes. We can get a brown egg tomorrow, I think. Any fun plans this weekend? I might be going to the zoo tomorrow. That would be fun. It depends on the weather. There's a zoo not too far away from me that has red pandas, and I want to go and see the red pandas. If I do go, I'll put a picture on Twitter or something. What are you guys up to this weekend? Are you doing anything special, or are you just chilling out? I don't often do very much on the weekend, if I'm honest, so it's a nice change. Perhaps like something potentially planned. I think the plan is either the zoo or a castle. And as we've spoken about castles many times, you know I would be happy about that, but I'd also be happy about the zoo. So I'm happy either way. Is there anything else I need to do? It's a bit too early, isn't it? I'll check. Oh, mushrooms. And I'll check up the top as well for foraging. Well, I think the weather's meant to be a bit rainy this weekend, so I don't know how it's going to go. As long as it's not heavy rain. I can deal with a bit of drizzle. Or like windy rain. I think when the rain's really windy, it's hard to manage because you can't keep your umbrella up, can you? And it all gets like blown around and broken. So as long as it's not too windy, I think that's going to be the main thing. Okay. Well, we'll leave it at this for now. Actually, mushrooms, and then we'll leave it at this for now. We do need to go further down for some more foraging though, don't we? Because I feel like in the spring there's an awful lot to forage. Like the spring oh no! I did not need that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But it should probably only take a couple days for us to get the money we need to build the next upgrade. It would use all of our money, but that'll be alright. It's an investment. It's an investment. So, get rid of that. Okay. That jelly's still going. Get into bed. Take another sip of my drink. Oh, we might have enough already. I forgot about the cauliflowers. Robin should be open on a Monday. We could check that out. We'll add that to our list of things to do. I'm going to take a walk today. I need some time to myself. I'll see you in the evening. Take all the time you need. A walk can be good for you. There you go. Have fun. Enjoy your walk. Wrap up warm. Take an umbrella. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Perfect. Good humour. Wonderful. Okay. I need to shake the bushes for the salmon berries, don't I? That's a point. I'd like to surprise my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of leeks. Where would I get a leek? I'll accept the quest. Oh, my beans are ready again. Okay. And I can't get those two. I'm so silly. Thank you for the head pat. I really didn't think about the fact I'd get stuck. Oh, my parsnips are ready too. Right, we definitely need to go to the shop to pick up some more seeds then. We can't leave this patch all fertiliser with nothing on it. That'd be such a waste. But we do need potatoes. Maybe I should just do a big patch of potatoes. That'd be an idea. Okay, I can sell all of these. Let's get these sold. Then... Are leeks just dry green onions? Is that right? Well, like spring onions? I thought they were like a different vegetable. You guys are stuck now. Chris Pratt has no milk right now. Do you all have no milk? Oh no, Chris Pratt. The goats you can only milk every other day, isn't it? That's correct. That's right. Cool. As long as I know I haven't upset him. I've let them be free-ranged for a few days. They should be happy. And we got a brown egg that can go to the bundle. I think we might be able to find some leeks. If I go downwards to do some foraging, we might find some leeks. Worth a check, isn't it? Should we do that now? Or should we go down? Actually, yeah, the shops aren't open yet. We'll go down, do some foraging, come back up, go to the shops, and then go and talk to Robin and see how much it costs for the extra upgrade on the barn. I haven't got the materials on me, but then we can get it done tomorrow. So that's okay. Get some of these as well. I think if we go... That's too far. Let's go this way round. So I think if you go on the patch that's over here, the patch of land, you often get a lot of stuff growing, don't you? Yep. Is this going to be the one time where there's not much growing? That's typical. Well, at least we got all the salmon berries anyway. Here we go, here we go. So, these are spring onions. They're not leeks. Where would I find leeks? Do I grow leeks? I don't think I grow leeks. I'm not sure. Either way. There we go. We'll head on up because the shop should be open now. Actually, maybe I'll go up through the farm and I can just gather all of the wood and stone and stuff I have. And hopefully that'll be enough to do the upgrade if I divert. Let's do that. I'll divert round. Leeks are forageable. I thought they were. Okay, cool. We'll need to find a leek. I'm just finding a lot of spring onions at the moment. Hey there, Katana. How are you doing today? I hope you're well and welcome, welcome. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Right, let's go on round. We'll get the eggs going, get the milk going. We need to save the brown egg. Save the brown egg. Oh no, wrong milk. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. It's not the end of the world. Okay, and we'll quickly gather all of my materials. Just in case. Because I think that's all we need, isn't it? I don't think we need any iron and stuff for the upgrade. Oh, I've got some cheese. Why do I have some cheese? It must be for a reason. I'll leave the cheese there. And then we'll go round, pick up potato seeds, go up to Robin, ask her about the upgrade, and then come back round and plant the potatoes. There you go. Plan of action. Are your hairs coming out? Are you a bit stressed? Is it because of stress? I know I can lose a fair bit of hair when I get stressed out. Potato seeds. I'm good though, thank you very much. A bit tired. I've been travelling a lot, but I'm good, I'm okay. I think that's all I want. I think I just want the potatoes. And then up to Robin's. Watch them not be open today, I can't remember. I think they're open on Mondays though. We will find out. Because I know Marnie has really weird opening days, doesn't she? Like in the middle of the week she's not open. But she goes to do the weird yoga thing in with Pierre's wife, right? Okay. Construct farm buildings. So, we want... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Big coop. Deluxe barn. That's the one, isn't it? The deluxe barn. Yeah. Deluxe barn. Oh, we have plenty. Okay. Deluxe barn it is. It was way less than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more than that. Let us upgrade our barn and then we can get some sheep and some pigs. Hey there, Chad. How you doing today? You have a favour to ask me? Well, I'm not going to promise, but what's the favour? Bills in college and stuff, yeah. I understand. It will get better. That's all I can say. It doesn't seem like it right now, I'm sure it doesn't, but it will get better. Hey there, Sora. You should be paying attention in class. You should be paying attention. You know my feelings on that. Can I raid random people? What do you mean by random people? Because I do raid random people sometimes. I'll just search like the tag of the game I'm playing and find someone who looks good. No, I will not. Ooh, we've been stubborn. You should be paying attention though. Let's get these potatoes planted, shall we? The rabbit is not more important. The rabbit is not more important. Right, we'll get all of these planted and we'll water them up and then we'll have potatoes for the bundle. Luckily you have a ton of hair. Oh, you have naturally thick hair. That's good. That's like one of those bright sides where it's like not necessarily good, but at the same time it's like it is a bright side. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's get these watered. Sometimes you need to find like odd little positives in life. I'm missing. There you go. Whoop. I feel like if I could change your mind, Sora, I would have done it by now. But it won't stop me from saying it. I'll keep on saying it. Let's get these last couple watered. It's for their birthday. Well, I won't promise, but I can give them a peek. And then we'll decide at the end of stream what we're doing. I don't want to say outright I'll do this or I'll do that because, like, It all just depends, doesn't it? Will you get to see Photo? That entirely depends. We'll have to see what Photo's up to. We might get a visit from Photo. We'll have to see what their schedule is like. They're a very busy rabbit. Cheese, mayonnaise. Actually, do I need any gold mayonnaises for the bundle? No, I do not. Okay, let's sell the mayonnaise. Sell the mushrooms. Oh, the egg needs to go to the bundle. Okay, let's put all the materials away. Materials away. Materials away. And then we'll take this egg to the bundle before I forget. Do you play Overwatch? Okay, well, like I said, I'm not going to promise. Because I don't like to promise unless I can 100% say I'll do something. But I'll definitely keep it in mind. Especially if it's for a birthday. You started playing Binding of Isaac, Sora. Are you enjoying it? I like the art style of that game, but it looks like one of those games that might be a bit too difficult for me. But I don't know. I have been curious about it. I would absolutely love some cookies. Have you been baking again? And yes, everyone gets one. Very generous. Very generous. Oh, that's another positive, Katana. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's difficult, but you need to find, like, the small positives in things, don't you? Even the smallest of positives can help, like, ease some things for you. Oh. That is the wrong bundle. I need the animal bundle. So, the goat will eventually start doing large goat's milk, so we can get that sorted. And we will get sheep, so we'll have wool on the go eventually. So, we should be able to get those sorted pretty soonish, probably this season, so that's good. This one, we got the jelly on the go, so depending on how good the trees are, we could probably get some of these in, because I'm sure we got an orange tree and maybe an apple tree, so we might be able to get this bundle done as well. Obviously we got the potato on the go as well. Obviously we can't do these ones yet, and we can't do these ones yet, but that's next season. We'll sort it out. You don't know how long she'll stream for. That's fine. I normally go for about 3 hours, so I'm going to be here for a couple more hours yet, probably. But we'll see what's happening. It's not fun. You're not enjoying it, Sora. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like it's one of those games where you need to be a certain sort of like player, right? Because some people really get into those sort of games that are frustrating. Whereas other people don't. Like, I'm not that sort of gamer personally. But plenty of people do really enjoy that sort of thing, don't they? The grind. Because they enjoy the adrenaline rush and the satisfaction at the end. But I kind of like just being able to play a game. I'm not really in it for like the difficulty hikes and the big old grinds and things like that. But variety's the spice of life, isn't it? It's good that all these things are available and different people like different things. My voice is very soothing. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think I'm speaking a little more harshly than I usually speak. I don't know if you guys agree with me. But I feel that's because I've been in such a rush today. I'm just in a bit of a tizzy. But I don't know if that's coming across. If it is, I apologise. Get this fish. Because some of you guys, some of my cottontails, are far too good at picking up on tone changes in my voice. And it's very sweet of you. But it always catches me by surprise. Let's see if we can get some fish for the bundle. I should really check the fish bundle, like what we need for it. But I feel like we still need an awful lot, so maybe I should go down to the seaside. And I definitely still need to do like more lake fish as well. I think we just need a bit of everything, don't we? A little bit of everything. Oh, wrong way. Don't fish the ground. There you go. Pokemon Deserted. That sounds really fun. Like on a stranded island and you have a little seal. That sounds so interesting. Some of the fan games that people make for Pokemon, they're so creative, aren't they? It's really impressive what people like end up doing. And the amount of work it must all take as well. There's so many different like ROM hacks and stuff like that. Right, let's go to the seaside. But the Pokemon fan base is so very passionate. You can't fault them for that. Same with the Sonic fan base, they're also very passionate. Okay. I'm doing well, thank you, Chad. I hope you are as well. I hope you're doing good. Right, let's pick up all of these, and then, oh, there's one up there. And there's another one there. Right, let's do some fishing. We'll go out onto the pier, do some fishing. We did upgrade our rod, but I might need to upgrade it again. There's that magnet one, isn't there? Or is that a lure? I can't remember. I'll go to the shop at some point and work it out. I always forget about the fishing shop because it's right at the bottom. And then I remember I need to go and it's always too late. It's always too late to go. You're doing good. I'm very glad to hear it. Right, let's get this fishy. Perfect. Right, let's have a look. Any of these for the bundle? Any of these? Any of these? No. Okay, we'll try again. We do need to go back in a minute though, because it's getting late. I don't want to pass out somewhere. I haven't done it yet. I've gotten close, but I've not passed out somewhere from exhaustion. I want to keep that going. Akatana, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. We'll catch one more and then we'll run back. Oh, it's Pokemon Black and White graphics. Interesting. I do have a new appreciation for Pokemon Black and White graphics since playing the game through and stuff like that. Because when I was younger and I first played Black and White, I didn't get along with it. But coming back to it with a fresh mindset, I really appreciate like the work and stuff now, like the artwork for the sprites. So it'd be fun to see a ROM hack situation with Black and White graphics, because I feel like you don't see an awful lot of them. A lot of the ROM hacks seem to go for like the Game Boy Advance games, right? Maybe they're easier to do. Okay, let's head on back. Tofu has such a calming voice. She's like the female version of David Attenborough. That is a top tier compliment, Vinny. That is some mighty big shoes to fill. David Attenborough. David Attenborough has a very nice voice. Like, I'll put some of his documentaries on sometimes when I'm trying to sleep, because he's always just so calm and mellow. And that's what I need at night time. I need some calm and mellow voices to drift off to sleep to. You thought you were already followed? Oh, don't worry, don't worry. You are now, and I appreciate it. You love Black and White and almost finished Black 2. I need to play Black 2. I own it. I've never really played it. I think I played some of it because I remembered Roxy as the poison gym leader. So I've definitely played a bit of it, but like the first Black and White, I never finished it. But with Scarlet and Violet coming out next month, I will be playing that first, and then I'll go back to Black and White. Sell that as well. But I'll definitely be playing Black and White too, and I'll be going through other ones of the main series, and I'll be playing some like the mystery dungeons and stuff like that. I just like spacing it all out a little bit. Right, off to sleep. I think it's raining tomorrow, isn't it? That'll be good. We can save some energy. A Tofu nature documentary. I don't know. It'll just be me like stuttering and stumbling over words. They'd have to do many, many takes. I can get so stuttery sometimes. Oh, you still have your shark. I should take a picture of my little octopus. I have the octopus that you can turn inside out, and it's got the little happy face and the little sad face. And I think it's really cute. I like it. I didn't even see what the weather was. It doesn't have quite as an animated face as your shark does, though. The angry face on your shark is very angry. Neutral. Okay. Pet the cat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sebastian. You gave me a void essence. I'm sure that'll be handy. And we have more honey. Thank you. We've already given honey to the bundle, haven't we? Let's have a look. We have. Do we have any quests for honey? Cow's Delight. Hot pepper. Bottom of the mine. Pale ale. No, we don't, so I can sell it. He's just hungry. I can get a little bit grumpy when I'm hungry, I have to admit. I am that sort of person. I think the void essence goes in here. Yes, it does. We have a few of those now, actually. I still need to put those pictures in the room as well. And let's go and sort the animals out. The barn's being built. Once that's done, we can get a sheep and a pig. Got any new figurines? Actually, yeah, I do. I would have posted it this Friday on Twitter, but I was obviously... Well, today it's Friday. My days are confused. I would have posted it today on Twitter, but I didn't get home till quite late. My Nanami pop-up parade, Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, the pop-up parade figure arrived. And it's quite good, I like it. I've got a Nanami scale figure on pre-order for next year. And it looks really good. I can't wait for that to show up. But I think, what pre-orders do I still have coming? I still have the Nanami Nendoroid. I should be getting that next month. And then the Miku Trick or Treat scale, the re-release they did of the really popular one that got quite expensive on the aftermarket. They re-released it. So I've got that on pre-order as well. And that should be coming, I think, next month as well, actually. I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be so, so pretty. I'll have to post a picture of the pop-up parade for you, though. I'll stick it on the Discord. Does anyone have any, like, figurines coming anytime soon or anything like that? Any pre-orders on the go? I think they're all of my pre-orders. Oh, no, wait. I also pre-ordered the, Death Note Nendoroids. They re-released those, didn't they? But they're not out until next May. So it's a while until they come out. No, I've got a few pre-orders. I have, so, the Nanami Nendoroid, I have the scale, the Miku scale, and the L and Light Nendoroid. So that's 5. I have 5 pre-orders at the moment. But I tend to pay for most of my pre-orders up front. I think the only ones I haven't paid for up front is the Nanami scale, because Army wouldn't let me. Army. I don't know how people pronounce it, but they wouldn't let me pay up front, so I'm going to have to pay that when it arrives in the warehouse next year. And the Miku scale, because the seller I got that through, they let you pay in instalments, and you don't pay any extra for it, so I've paid it at a quarter at a time. So the last payment should be this month, and it will be the last 25% plus the postage to get it to me. And they're UK based, so the postage shouldn't be that much. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah, you know the one, the Trick or Treat one, where she's like floating and she has like the lantern. Oh, it's adorable. I cannot wait to get it. I've wanted it for so long, but I refused to pay the aftermarket price. I absolutely refused. Same with the Death Note Nendoroids. So when they re-released them, I was so excited, especially the Nendoroids, because the L Nendoroid, it goes for like £200 or so. It's so expensive. And I just refused to pay that much. So when I saw the main seller I go to for imports post about it on their Instagram, I was in bed at the time, and I flung the bed covers off, and I was out of bed. And I was so ready, because they take payments through PayPal, and I'm not logged into PayPal on my phone. So I was like, I need to go on my PC. Ripped off the blankets. I was so very ready. Oh, but it's so very exciting. I am looking forward to them. Oh, you're definitely getting Kira and Ryuk. Oh, awesome. If you join the Discord, Katana, I don't know if you're already on it. We have a figure channel where everyone shares their figure collection. So if you want to join it and you want to share your collection, you're more than welcome to. We love seeing them. And when people get new figures and stuff, they update it and things like that. It's a lot of fun. You baked a cake. Oh, Sora, what sort of cake? You're always baking, aren't you? I feel like every time I talk to you, you've baked something new. Oh, you just joined. Well, welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Yeah, like I said, I'll take a picture of the Nanami and I'll pop it on. Okay, so we'll sort that out in a minute. We've done the animals, haven't we? Everything's watered because it's raining. I think... What's going to be the best thing today? Foraging. I think we need to clean up down here a bit as well. But foraging and fishing. I think that's going to be the plan of action today. While we have the energy as well for the fishing. You're at the gym laughing, Devil. No worries at all. I hope you have a good workout. I wish I was motivated enough to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. One opened pretty near to me very recently. Oh, Vinny, thank you for gifting a sub. That's so generous of you. You didn't have to, but much appreciated. Katana, I hope you enjoy your carrot and your emotes. Let's go round. We'll go round. We'll do some foraging. What was I saying? I've lost track. Oh yeah, a gym opened near me, like walking distance. It's a bit of a long walk, but it is walking distance. I still haven't gone yet. It didn't open that long ago. It opened like a month ago. And I'm yet to go. And I need to go. I have no excuse anymore. There's one very nearby. But I'm yet to do it. I need to find a way to motivate myself, I think. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Ooh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Does Hat Mouse have any new hats? No. No worries. I will be back. Carrot cake with chocolate frosting and strawberry jam, caramel drizzle and mango slices. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing, Sora. Your excuse is that you're busy. Yeah, I feel like sometimes there isn't enough time in the day, is there? But I'm like, I need to try and make time in the day. Even if I get up earlier or something like that, I need to try and make time. I need to do it. Even if it's only like once a week, do you know what I mean? Because it'll get me moving more, and I think that's important. Because I'm not necessarily doing it to be like super fit. I just need to get out more, get moving more. So even just once a week would be a start. And then once I get into the routine of it, I could go twice a week. Like start small. You don't want to like say I'm going to the gym and then start trying to go every single day, because you won't do it and then you'll stop going, won't you? You got to take baby steps. The biggest step is getting started. You may have overdone it, Zora. I mean, as long as it tastes good, it sounds incredible. You must be such a good baker. All the cakes you make and all the cookies. You must be so good. I'm not dreadful at baking, but I'm not amazing. I can make a decent cake. Like people will enjoy it, but it probably won't look very pretty. The presentation won't be amazing, but it'll taste fine. Okay, let's do... Actually, let's go up. Let's go up. Yeah. And I say this because we still need to find that necklace, don't we? Which is by the sauna near the, Oh, there's a train. Well, we're definitely going up there then. Train. Baby steps and you'll get there. Absolutely, Laughing Devil. Starting's the biggest challenge, and then you get yourself into the routine. So it's like once a week I will go for like half an hour, you know. And then it will become I'm going twice a week and I'm going to stay for an hour now, you know. And then before you know it, you just really enjoy it and it becomes part of your routine and you don't even think about it anymore. Because don't they say it takes a month to form a habit? Is that right? I'm sure I've read that somewhere. It takes a month to form a habit. But like a month of being consistent. I feel think the train drops things sometimes, but I've only ever gotten like, here you go, here's some coal. But I've only ever got like coal and rocks from them. But to be honest, coal's kind of useful, so I'll take coal. You made the cookies Pokemon shaped. Aww. How did it turn out? What Pokemon did you do? Hey there, Chicken Pet. How are you doing today? And Fear You, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, and I hope you're well. Your food tends to look horrible but tastes brilliant. Oh, the taste is the important bit, isn't it? It doesn't matter if it looks a bit messy as long as it tastes good. I quite often make this mushroom stir fry because I'm a little bit fussy with vegetables, but I'm trying to eat more vegetables. And I really like mushrooms, so I'll do like some stir fry noodles in like a sauce with some mushrooms and things like that to get me eating more vegetables. And it doesn't look amazing, it looks quite dull to be honest, but it tastes good. And it gets me eating those vegetables. And that's all you need, isn't it? Though I found I like tender stem broccoli. That's new to me. I would never used to eat broccoli and things like that, but I like tender stem broccoli. So I'm eating more vegetables. I'm getting better. What I did is I cooked them in the I steamed them, and then I put a tiny bit of garlic butter on top, just a tiny bit, just to give it a little bit of like oomph. And then I could just like eat them all up, and it's really yummy. But I never used to eat stuff like that. I feel so grown up doing it. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, to the gym for 3 days straight. Vinny, if that's the case, that's amazing. That's so good. But you need to make sure to take breaks, absolutely. Especially for holidays and stuff. I am enjoying my spoopy season. My spoopy season hasn't been very spoopy, but that sounds about right for me. Are you enjoying your spoopy season? Oh, horseradish. Ah, Chicken Pet, you're existing. Sometimes that's all you can do. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well enough. And I'm doing okay though, thank you very much. Oh, what's this? There we go. The key is discipline. That's true, Laughing Devil. I feel like once you have the routine in place, you just need to stick to it, don't you? And obviously you can have days where you have like a lazy day and stuff like that. Everyone needs a break sometimes. But then you got to get back to it, and you can't let that break become a habit in itself. That's the difficult part. But everyone can do it. It just takes time, doesn't it? Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of those. And that, and that. And that. Oh no! Fear You, have you got the big naughty? I hope you look after yourself. Get lots of rest. And I hope it's not hitting you too hard. Pikachu, Mimikyu and Sharpedo. Oh, I'm glad they turned out well. Because you always see those little jokes online where people try and make like a shape of a cookie into like whatever shape, and it all just turns into a big splodge. So I'm glad they turned out for you. I'm glad. I do eat something besides sweets. I'll tell you what. I'm actually more of a savoury food person than a sweets person. I do like sweets, but the big weakness for me are like salty crisps and like pretzels and things like that. Salty foods are what I struggle with. I love salty foods. I'm such a snacker. It's really bad. It's really bad. But I don't eat big meals, to be fair. I'm more like I graze on snacks and I have very small meals. I'm not like a big meal person because a larger meal makes me feel kind of unwell. I can't really eat them. So I kind of have like little small nibbles. Little small nibbles. Your spoopy season has been very spoopy. She likes horror movies. Ah, yeah, I'm not a big horror movie person. A strange sound was heard in the night. Uh-oh. I'm not very good with horror, like at all. I don't mind thrillers and things like that, but full-on horror, I'm really bad. But I do like Halloween because I like the little spooky decorations and things like that, like the skeletons and the witches and the pumpkins. I really enjoy that. Good humour. And oh, you'll rerun. That's okay. It's hitting you like a... Oh no, fear you. Get lots and lots of rest. Look after yourself. People get hit so differently by it, don't they? Some people aren't so bad and some people really get hit bad. But yeah, try your best to look after yourself. Where are you going? He's on a mission. Bye, Sebastian. Oh, Kat, you like pork scratchings. I'm not too big on pork scratchings. My big thing is salted pretzels. You know, like the hard ones that you get in bags, not the soft ones. Biggest weakness. Those and Pringles. I'm bad with Pringles. Ooh, Mexican food. Mexican food's good. Mexican food's lovely. I do like quite like spicy foods. I do like spicy foods. Let me water the plants first. Ah, you're a Christmas person, fear you. The shops already have Christmas stuff in it, don't they? I went to... What shop was I in today? I was in Waterstones. The bookstore is a bookstore like Barnes and Nobles for Americans. And they had all these advent calendars out and, you know, the Lindt chocolate rabbits and stuff like that. Ow! And it's like, why do you have the Lindt chocolate bunnies out? It is not even Halloween yet. Put those Lindt chocolate bunnies away. But they had it all out already and it's not even November. But I think some people do get really excited for Christmas, don't they? Petition for me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I want to be able to sleep. I won't sleep after Five Nights at Freddy's. I will say the character designs for Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank you for the shower. Oh, very, very cool. I like, is it Springtrap? The yellow rabbit? I do think the designs are cool. I'm just not good with jump scares. That's my problem. And like scary faces and things like that. Katana's an onion ring person. Ooh. Onion rings are one of those ones where it's like, you eat them and you can't go near anyone for a while, can you? Because they linger. They do linger. But I really like pickled onion Munster Munch, and it's kind of the same thing. If you eat some pickled onion Munster Munch, you need to stay away from people for a little while, because your breath isn't going to be nice. You need a mouthwash after some pickled onion Munster Munch. Guess who's not driving tonight? You're not driving today, Chari. I hope your day was good. Hope you had a good day at work. Oh, Chris Pratt, calm down. Let me quickly get all these guys milked. Have I pet all the chickens? I think I have. Oh, that's adorable for you. That sounds so fun. Oh, does it auto feed now? Yes, it auto feeds. That's so good. It auto feeds. I'm so happy about that. These guys don't auto feed yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Because the next thing will now be upgrading the coop. I wanted to start with the barn. Yeah, that's adorable for you. I mean, I'm not a huge holiday person in general. I don't mind Christmas. I don't mind any of the holidays. But I'm not the sort of person to be like, oh yeah, it's Christmas. Do you know what I mean? But I do love buying Christmas presents for people. I love buying gifts for people. So I enjoy that aspect. I've been told I'm pretty good at gift giving. I don't know how true that is, but if enough people say it, there must be some truth to it. I always try my best with gifts. To try and make it like something useful, but something they've mentioned like months before. Do you know what I mean? I really try to pay attention. And I'll write stuff down. So like if my dad mentions something in like the summer, I'll write it down and I'll get it for him and give it to him for Christmas. Things like that. Oh, Sora, garlic fries. Ooh, I love garlic. I love anything with garlic. Love, 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 love. I would love some garlic fries. I would love that so much. Space Raiders. Oh, Cat. You're after my heart with Space Raiders. I love Space Raiders. They are like a childhood thing, aren't they? There was Space Raiders and Transformer Snack, wasn't there? They were the ones, and they were like 10p a bag. Oh, we got leeks. I used to love both of those. I would go down to the corner shop and I would get some Space Raiders, I would get some Transformer Snacks, and I would get the ice snappers from the freezer. That was me playing outside in the summer. The chili cheese balls from Burger King. Are they the creamy cheese things? Because I'm not good with cream cheese. Because they have the jalapenos in them, don't they? What's funny about your Christmas hat project? What's funny about it? Let me give you that. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you for the gold. We need to go to the bundle. You like raw jalapenos? Oh wow. I don't think I could do that. Maybe I'm not quite that spice committed. But I do like jalapenos like on things. Like if I'm having nachos. Jalapenos on nachos. Very good. Very nice. You're lucky your partner also enjoys stinky foods. Oh, you get a massive garlic bread. I love garlic bread. I'll often get just the garlic bread pizzas and that will be my dinner. I do love garlic bread. Oh, and Tangy Toms. Yes. Absolutely Tangy Toms. Let's see, the jelly needs to go in here. Pop that in there. Do any of these need to go into any bundles? Quickly check. No, that's fine. Oh, am I confusing you? I'm sorry. Because I'm calling one of you Cat and I'm calling you Katana. I can call you both Cat, but that might get weird. If you have preferences on what you'd prefer to be called as well, you're more than welcome to say. I often just take like a part of people's usernames because it helps me keep track. But if I take a part of your username you don't like or you prefer to be referred to as something else, let me know and I'll try my best to remember. And if I ever get it wrong, just correct me again. I'll never be upset or offended. So I'd rather call you guys what you're comfortable with, regardless of what that is. And I try my best to keep track. You're Mexican, so it checks out. That's fair, Sora, that's fair. I mean, English people in general aren't the best with spice. Not all of them, but I enjoy spice, but I'm bad with spice, if that makes sense. I react to it, but I'm like, it tastes so good. That's what I'm like. I've never tried ghost peppers, though. Aren't they meant to be really spicy? Like super duper spicy. Never tried them. Oh. Get these. Oh wait, some stuff's ready to pick. Let's get this all sold. Katana's fine. Okay, awesome. As long as you're happy with it. While I was once giving away hats on Christmas, I was arrested not once, but twice on the same day. You were arrested? Why were you arrested? Did they think you were selling them or something? But still, they shouldn't have arrested you for that. That's wild. Did they give you a reason for it? We have potatoes now. We need to go back to the community centre. I didn't realise we'd already planted some. Let me sell some of these potatoes. And keep one for the bundle. There you go. Where are we? I'm losing track. Where are we? Oh, awesome, Rumi. Well done. Well done. It's just a Spider-Man moment where I point up. Yeah, I mean... I feel like sometimes I may end up repeating nicknames because, like I said, I do just take like the easiest part to remember from people's names. So I've probably crossed people's nicknames all over the place. I hope I haven't, but I would not be surprised if I've done it. I would not be surprised. Oh, you're Mexican as well, Vinny. Sneaking Tunic, hello, welcome, welcome, and thank you for the follow. I hope you're well today. You saw me at the top of your recommended. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for popping by. I hope you have a good time chilling out with us. We're just having a chill, comfortable, cozy Friday night Stardew. I hope you enjoy your time. Now, where did the potatoes need to go? Here we go. Bundle complete. Yay! What do we get for that? Ooh, thank you. Thank you kindly. They thought you were smuggling stuff. I mean, I'm trying to think about that. I guess I can see why they would be worried. Because you could be like hiding it under the guise of like Christmas stuff and there could be stuff in the hats. I understand. But surely if they check you once and you're all good, that's the end of the story. Like surely. I guess they just have to play it safe, don't they? Ghost peppers are almost 1,000,000 Scoville. So how much is that compared to a jalapeno? How many Scovilles are jalapeno? Because there's ghost peppers and there's Reaper ones, aren't they? And they're really bad. And then there's Carolina, is it? Is that correct? Yeah, tell me the story on Discord. Absolutely. You're welcome to ping me because I'm curious. You're welcome to ping me the story. You're dealing with kittens having the zoomies. They're 7 months old. Oh, little kitties. They must be a nightmare when they have the zoomies, but you still love them, don't you? They're still adorable and you know they can't help it. Oh, so it's 2 times spicier than a jalapeno, is that correct? Oh, that's crazy. I could not. I feel like that would really upset my stomach. Hey there, Van. How you doing? I hope you're well. We still need to do some fishing. Should we go and do some fishing? Let's go this way. Oh no, Sneaking Tunic! You should have put the breakable stuff out of the way. They're going to get into everything, aren't they? That's what kittens do. If you're putting up a Christmas tree this Christmas, they're going to end up climbing all over it, guaranteed. You need to put all of the breakable things really out of reach of them. You often have the zoomies. I'm quite slow. I don't get the zoomies. I'm like Baymax. I am not fast. Your jaw has been clenched for an hour while working on your essay. Oh, Van, take a break. It's not good for you to clench your jaw like that. It's really bad for your teeth. Are you close to getting your essay done, though? A Taco Bell moment. They've started opening Taco Bells in the UK, didn't they? We don't have many of them in the UK, but I feel like they've only recently started opening them. I don't know whether it's worth seeking out a Taco Bell to try them out. I don't know. But Popeye's Chicken has also been opening around in the UK, and they never used to be here. And another place I can't remember the name of. And I'm like, do I try these things? Because you always hear like Taco Bell and Popeye's Chicken on like movies and stuff, don't you? So it makes you curious. Because I feel like I should try it, just to get my own opinion. You think it's worth me trying? I feel like I should try it. Maybe I will. But I'm not a big fast food person, so I don't know how I'll feel about it. But at least then I can say I've made my own opinion, right? Oh, you have a small Christmas tree. Well, at least it won't make a massive mess if it does fall over. At least there's that. Oh, the poor kitties. They're just curious, aren't they? They're curious and they're hyperactive. They're little babies. Wendy's as well. Yes, Wendy's. I think I'm the most curious about Wendy's, I have to admit. Because you always hear about Wendy's. But what do Wendy's even do? Is it just burgers? You're weak to spice, fear you. That's my thing. I'm not good with spice. Like, I react very strongly to spice. But I love the taste. So I still eat it. I'm the sort of person who will add extra chili oil to like my stuff at Wagamama's, but I'll also be the one in the corner with my nose dribbling and my eyes watering. But I'll be enjoying it. That's what I'm like. I'm that person. Oh geez, it's getting late. It's getting late. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not gonna pass out. I refuse. I refuse. I need to make a path. I need to make a path. Tomorrow I will make a path. We need to get that sorted. Just clear out a space. Right, in bed, in bed, in bed, in bed. In bed, in bed, in bed, in bed. Okay. You love spicy food, Van. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it tastes so good. So it's worth the runny nose. Because it tastes so nice. It tastes so yummy. Oh, you have Domino's in Switzerland. So you have McDonald's, Burger King, Domino's, Subway, KFC, Popeyes. I guess Starbucks kind of count. I don't know. Would you count Starbucks? They're a fast coffee chain, I suppose. It's raining today. Okay. We're getting more fast food places, but like I said, I'm not huge on fast food. It's not my first choice, if that makes sense. But when you have these ones you've always heard on movies and stuff growing up and now they're opening, you can't help but be curious. You cannot help at all but be curious, can you? Thank you for the cave carrot. You handle spice too well. That's a talent though, that's a talent. Being able to handle your spice. Wendy's has got some great spicy nugs. Well, like chicken nuggets. Spicy chicken nuggets. Because that sounds amazing. I would love some spicy chicken nuggets. I've only cried once from spicy food because I accidentally dropped a jalapeno in ghost pepper sauce. Oh no! And you ate it anyway. No wonder you ended up crying. You were very brave to try that still. You love the raspberry cheesecake from Starbucks. I find, because I'm not a big sweet treat eater, I don't normally get the cakes and things from coffee places because they're quite expensive. But I love, in Starbucks, their iced teas. I love an iced tea from Starbucks. Oh, they're one of my favourites. Oh wait, I haven't done the cows. So if I'm out and about, I'll be like, yes, I'm picking up an iced tea. I do not care that it's overpriced. I always get the peach one. It's so yummy. And they're always like, do you want to add the strawberry syrup? And I'm like, no, I want peach iced tea. I'm here for peach iced tea, not strawberry iced tea. Obviously, I don't say it like that. I say no thank you, but you know what I mean. Because I find the strawberry syrup has bits in it as well, and I'm not a fan of that. Register for your next class. I hope you get it all sorted, Van. All of the admin stuff with like universities can be so complicated sometimes, can't they? I need to get more egg things and cheese things on the go, don't I? That's one thing I need to do. I also didn't get extra stuff. I need to go to Pierre's. I need to get extra animals as well. So we need to go and see Marnie. Right. Plan today. Pierre's to get stuff to plant before we lose all this fertilised ground. We need to go and see Marnie to get a pig and a sheep. And beyond that, it's just extra like fishing and foraging and things. So we will go to Pierre's first. Actually, let's go here first. And get these. Actually, do these need to go in the bundle? They do not. Okay. Sell that, sell that. Okay. Oh, and this. There you go. Right, off to Pierre's. Your taste buds can't taste anything unless you drown it in hot sauce. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So you have to put hot sauce on like everything. Do you have different like flavours of hot sauce, like a smoky one and things like that for variety? That's what I would do. So we're on day 18. We have 10 days left. So we can't do cauliflowers. We could do potatoes. Should we do extra potatoes? Let's do extra potatoes. Because we'll get multiple crop from them, won't we? So let's do that. Oh, you have to pay extra money to get your degree. Why is that? I think when I was in university, I had to pay the money to print off my dissertation at the end. I don't know if it's the same in American colleges, but in university you do a dissertation, which is basically like a huge paper. And you have to get it binded and stuff like bound and stuff like that. So I did that and you had to pay for that. And then you had to rent your robes for the graduation, which I think is the same thing in college, isn't it? Purchase animals. I'm going to get a sheep. Your favourite fast foods are Subway sandwiches. I like how customizable Subway sandwiches are, because where I'm quite a fussy eater, it means I can make sure the stuff I really don't like isn't in it. I like that control. But we need to think of a name for our sheep. Has anyone got any sheep name ideas? I'm open to all sorts. Just keep them safe for work. Keep them family friendly. But I'm open to silly ideas, serious ideas. Because we need to name our sheep. It's a conferral fee to get your degree conferred. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means, but that's such a shame. Because you already paid to go to college, don't you? Oh, beans on toast with smoky hot sauce. That actually sounds amazing. That sounds so yummy. I'm guessing you mix the hot sauce in with the beans. Harvey, Hugh Jackman. I like Harvey. I like Hugh Jackman though. I'm going to get a pig as well, so I can call one of them Harvey and one of them Hugh Jackman. But I don't want to call a pig Hugh Jackman. Because he's not a piggy, is he? Ryan Reynolds. Should we call one Ryan Reynolds and one Hugh Jackman? Because of the trailer that they did for Deadpool. That would be funny. Should we call the sheep Hugh Jackman and the pig Ryan Reynolds? Just because I think he would get a kick out of that. And plus Deadpool's all scarred and stuff, isn't he? So a non-fluffy animal would make sense. Does that sound good? I don't know. Am I being silly? Am I doing that? Okay, we'll call the sheep Hugh Jackman. I love Hugh Jackman. Oh, he doesn't fit. Hugh Jackman doesn't fit. So Ryan Reynolds definitely won't fit. What if I do instead then? I'll do Hugh J and Ryan R and we'll know who they are. That will work. We'll know they're Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. So we'll do Hugh J and Ryan R. Okay, so we've got the sheep. And then we'll do Ryan R. Did you hear the little pig snort? I love the pig snort. Ryan.R. There you go. There you go. Ryan R and Hugh J. Our new animals. I'm looking forward to the new Deadpool movie. As a comic character, I love Deadpool. And I feel like the movies with Ryan Reynolds, obviously they're not perfect, but I feel like they did a good job at translating the humour. So I think they did a really good job. And then the trailer they did, like the teaser trailer of Hugh Jackman to kind of say Wolverine's back, that was so good. It was so funny. And I love Hugh Jackman and I love Wolverine, as do a lot of people. Hugh Jackman, I love that. That's really funny, Vinny. Moments before Tofu goes viral. I'm not going viral. I'm not going viral. But I love that, Vinny. That's so funny. Right, let's get these planted. We'll use up all of the land that's left. I won't bother refertilising more land. Because these are going to last just kind of until the end of the season anyway. So I'll just fill up all the space. And then there's one more over there. There you go. Perfect. But we'll need to make a spinning wheel soon, won't we? To make cloth. I think they should add Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man to Deadpool 3. Hey there, Zen. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing good. Hey there, Zen. How are you doing today? I feel like it's been a while. You've been busy, haven't you? Is that a large milk? Are you a little milk? You're a little milk, aren't you? Okay. Because I feel like in the comics, the whole Spider-Man and Deadpool dynamic is really funny. I don't know how well it would work with Tom Holland, though, because Tom Holland's a good Spider-Man. But I don't know how well Ryan Reynolds and Tom Holland would go together. I think Andrew Garfield would go better together with Ryan Reynolds. So I understand what you're saying, Van. What am I doing today? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go and do some more fishing. Yeah, I get what you mean, Van. I think that would be a lot of fun. Because like I said, in the comics, the whole Spider-Man and Deadpool thing is like a constant, isn't it? It would be very, very funny. You've been busy with moving, but you're all right. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I hope all the moving's going well. Moving is so stressful. But I'm good. Thank you very much. It is very gay in the comics. That is very true. It's very true. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with Deadpool and Wolverine. Because obviously Deadpool is obviously really into Spider-Man, right? But whenever Wolverine shows up, he is completely flirting with Wolverine. So I wonder if they're going to keep that in. I hope they do. I hope they keep it in because it's very on character, isn't it? Because Deadpool just flirts with everyone. You'd think it'd be creepy if it's Tom's Spider-Man. How old is Tom Holland? He's in his 20s, isn't he? Though I suppose they're kind of pushing the whole high school thing with him, aren't they? So it would be a bit weird. I understand what you mean. Because you know what air they're going for with the character, don't you? Oh no, yeah. Deadpool's crush on Spider-Man is just is so consistent and so real. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. I didn't know the age of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but when you say that, that makes sense. I understand what you mean now. I understand what you mean. I feel like maybe that's why I felt like I didn't know how Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds would go. Because obviously I kind of only really know Tom Holland from Spider-Man. And if he is portraying a younger character, maybe that's why I felt like it wouldn't work out. It makes sense. It's adding up for me. But Andrew Garfield and Ryan Reynolds, that could be funny. That could be amusing. We are doing a bit of Marvel talk, Chari. Well, I think in the MCU, obviously with the movies, it's confusing Oh, I hit my microphone. I am sorry. It's confusing anyway because they're going to have to bring back Wolverine, aren't they? So the timeline's already going to be a bit messy. So they could always bring in a Spider-Man who's older. In the same way they do in the comics all the time. They have the timelines all over the place, don't they? But I wonder if that would make it confusing for the more casual fans for the movies. Because, I mean, even just the iterations of just, like, the X-Men, there's so many different versions, aren't there? It gets complicated. Deadpool is pan, poly, non-binary. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. He's definitely pan, at the very least. It's based before Logan, but how far before Logan? That's the question. Because, obviously, depending how far before Logan it's set, that would then change the age of Spider-Man in the MCU. Do you see what I mean? But like I said, comics are confusing. Tom Holland's 26. That's older than I thought. I knew he was in his 20s. Oh, look at the strong frog. I just noticed the strong frog, Zen. I love the strong frog. He identifies as bi. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think he just loves everyone, doesn't he? Deadpool is very flirty. He is a flirty, flirty man. He wants a taste of everything. That's a way to put it. That's a way to put it. Give me 1 second. I have a blanket on in real life and I'm getting toasty. I need to toss it aside. Goodbye, blanket. Okay. Oh, I'm getting very toasty warm. Strunk. Strunk frog. We're already 7 p.m. Let's do some more fishing. Oh, it's only 3 years after Deadpool 2. Okay, okay. That's not going to explain how much Logan has aged. But it doesn't matter, does it? No one thinks about it that deeply. They can explain everything away in comics. That's what they do. That's why it's so confusing. Logan is 2077. See, that both surprises me and also makes sense at the same time. I didn't realise it was that far. I've not seen the Logan movie. It's one I just never got around to seeing it. But Logan can live for a really long time because of his mutations, can't he? So it makes sense. But Xavier's still alive in it. Can Xavier get that old? How old would Xavier be? How old would Xavier be in 2077? He was already old. I don't know. I don't claim to be an expert with comics anyway. I'm a casual fan, but I know the odd little bit. What time are we at? We're at 9. Let's do some fishing up here, see if we can find anything else. Is it the anniversary Kaiko blanket? It is not. I need to buy some Kaiko merch. I'm waiting for my next paycheck, and then I will be buying some. I don't know what yet, but I do want to get a couple bits. The only original mutants are Xavier and Logan. Well, so they're like... They wouldn't be the first mutants, would they? A rolling timeline. I think with the Marvel stuff, with the comics, you just need to accept there isn't a timeline. They can just slot it in wherever they want and I'll just accept it. I think if you start trying to make a legitimate timeline, it's too much to handle, isn't it? It's such a mess. So you just accept there's no timeline. They can slot things in where they want. It's part of the fun. That's how I take it anyway. The oldest mutant is Exodus, a literal Templar. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. That makes more sense. During the Crusades. I can imagine they didn't react very well to that.
Tofu got that dog in her FR.
Got that dog in her? What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on, fish. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Okay. Exodus isn't MCU. Hey there, J-Dog. How are you doing today? Well, Xavier was 110. DC likes to reboot timelines. Marvel just likes to pretend that... Yeah, you're not wrong. But I prefer Marvel to DC. I feel like I'm going to make some enemies by saying that. I don't dislike DC. I do like DC. But if I had to choose between Marvel or DC, I would choose Marvel. Do I want to know what this dog in hair is all about? Do I want to know? Was my South London coming through a little too strong? Is that what it is? Was my South London coming through a bit too strong? Hey there, Sam. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. You prefer Marvel to DC. I grew up on both as well, Sam. I grew up on an awful lot of Batman. Over Superman. It was a lot more Batman. And I enjoyed it. But I just think overall, if I had to choose an overarching favourite, it would be Marvel. But there's a lot of DC I do enjoy. Do any of these need to go in the bundle? I'm going to run out of time. No. Oh, no, you need to go in the bundle. Okay, we'll sell the rest except for you. Okay. Bed, 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 bed. Bed, bed, bed. I'm older than Marvel itself. Sure, sure. Cat, cat. I cannot get into bed because of this cat. Cat! Sebastian! Cat! Let me in. Cat, cat. If I pass out because I can't get into bed because of this cat. Cat, cat. I can't move the bed because it's currently being used. Help! Oh, oh! I got in. I couldn't get in. Where are we? Okay. Have I played the Batman games? Not really. I haven't really. Superboy Connor Kent followed by Superman. I mean, Superman's a classic, isn't it? You prefer anime. That's fair. I mean, I do prefer anime to comics. I'm more of a manga reader than a comic reader, but I still enjoy, like, the superhero stuff. My favourite Batman? Should I just say George Clooney, just to be cheeky? George Clooney is not my favourite Batman. But I'm going to say George Clooney. Why not? It's funny to go back to the George Clooney movie. I really loved the, was it the Batman Adventures cartoon? Is that what it was called? I really enjoyed that cartoon, where the Batman was quite skinny and in the entire black outfit with the red bat on the front. Was that called Batman Adventures? I did enjoy that cartoon though. Oh, Beast is great. Yeah, Beast is great. For you, I agree. My favourite is Nightcrawler. I think I've said that before. But I love Beast, especially in the 90s cartoon. Beast's character, I really enjoyed him. And now I was re-watching the cartoon recently, and there's just a bunch of episodes where he's locked up, and I'm just like, no, bring Beast back. I want Beast back. I like Beast. Lego Batman, Fortnite Batman, Lego Batman top tier. Fortune teller. Neutral today. Batman Beyond, thank you. Yes, that one. I like that one quite a lot. The Dark Knight movie is very good. Agreed. I can agree with you on that one, J-Dog. I do prefer anime over modern Marvel and DC. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Sam. I see where you're coming from. Adam West. I can always enjoy a bit of Adam West Batman. It's so fun, isn't it? No milk from Chris Pratt. Oh. There we go. No, I understand, Sam. I can get what you mean. I think I don't like getting political on my streams, or in general, really, because I'm not a very political person. But I do think when I'm watching stuff, I just want to be able to watch stuff, if that makes sense. So I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, Batman Beyond's great. It's really good. I need to rewatch it. It's been a long time since I've watched Batman Beyond. Look at the sheep. You tried Pilot Wings 64. Hey there, Pikachu King. How you doing today? And did you enjoy Pilot Wings? I still need to get my online sorted for the Switch from when Pokemon comes out. Let's get the chickens fed. Boop, boop, boop. Heath Ledger's your favourite Joker. Completely fair opinion. He did an amazing job as the Joker. I really like Mark Hamill's Joker in the cartoons. I think he does an amazing job as the Joker. Mark Hamill's such a great voice actor. Tofu would solo Goku. Absolutely. I would absolutely solo Goku, no question. Because I would just start talking about cats and he would get bored and then he would just walk away and I would win. That's how I would win it. Right, let's get everything watered. Yeah, entertainment's meant to be entertaining.
They still can't beat Goku. Did I mention that they can't beat Goku?
They can't beat Goku, is that right? Are you saying they can't beat Goku? I don't think I quite got the message there, Red. Are you saying they can't beat Goku? Tell me if I'm wrong. I might be getting my signals crossed. I'll tell you what. Robert Pattinson's Batman. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. Because I think with recent times of DC movies, I've really not enjoyed them. So I was worried. I was worried about it. But I went to see it. And surprisingly, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. There was parts I didn't like. There was parts I would change personally. But as an overall movie, I enjoyed it the whole time. Even for the length of it, I thought the length made sense as well. It didn't feel like it was too padded out. I thought the pacing was really good. So when he was first casted, I was like, Robert Pattinson as Batman, how's that going to work? But I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad. You're in your Joker arc. Oh no! We need to find your Batman. It's not hard to beat Goku now. He's too busy Fortnite dancing. That's the problem. He's distracted. Vinny's built different. Absolutely. Where are we? I've lost track. The game has its frustrating moments, but it's pretty good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Mark Hamill once voiced Wolverine in one of the games. That's really interesting. Mark Hamill has done so many different characters, like voice acting. And like I said, he's an amazing voice actor. He puts so much into his voice acting. He does such a good Joker because he really just lets go. Because I feel like some Jokers, like with voice acting at least, that you can tell they're kind of holding back. But Mark Hamill's just like, nope, I'm going into this. Leave me alone, I'm going to cackle away. And he does such a good job. I like the older Star Wars, so I'm a big Mark Hamill fan anyway. But if he was a bad voice actor, he would be a bad voice actor. I wouldn't change my mind on that. But he does an amazing Joker. You're in your Poison Ivy arc. I love Poison Ivy. Top tier, absolutely. I do love Poison Ivy. The whole Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn arc in the comics is really good. It's such a good arc. Oh, absolutely, Van. Mark Hamill puts so much into the work he does, and that's why it's so good. Because he is talented, but he doesn't let himself get lazy with it. He puts so much effort into his stuff. And that's why his performances are always amazing. What do I think about Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn in the new Joker film? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know. I think Lady Gaga's a decent actress. I think I'll have to wait and see. But considering that they did a surprisingly good job with Robert Pattinson as Batman, I'll give it a fair chance. I think I won't have a very strong opinion either way until I see it. But I can understand the logic. I can understand the logic behind it at least. Oh, does he? He does the Arkham games. That's why the Joker's so good in the Arkham games. This is explaining so much to me. Okay, I need to find where the Shad goes. Where does the Shad go? Shad, there you go. Boop. She better not start singing. I doubt she will. I doubt she will. Because I think she's getting quite into the acting now, isn't she? And she took it quite seriously with that. Was it Gucci? Did she do a Gucci movie? I've not seen it myself. But she took that pretty seriously, didn't she? He can't read my Joker face. Chari! Where am I going? Where am I going? What time is it? It's kind of late, isn't it? Let's do some more fishing. Let's do some more fishing. You can't wait till next week? Why? What's going on next week, Van? What are you up to? Whoop. Yeah, I liked Margot Robbie's Harley. I think she did a good job. I mean, I didn't like the Suicide Squad movie, I'll be honest with that. But I think overall she portrayed the character of Harley well, and I can't fault her on that. Oh no, Red's playing Harley Quinn. Well, instant 10 out of 10, top tier Harley Quinn. I mean, I can't doubt that. Yeah, I feel like, VU, I feel like with a lot of castings, there's a lot of like stuff behind the scenes that goes on about it, isn't it? Like, there must be all sorts of dealings and things, so like the fans' ideas can't always be heard because of them. It's all business, isn't it? So there must be all these legal in and outs and all of these deals and all sorts of things. House of Gucci. I knew it was Gucci. I saw the first Suicide Squad film, the one with Will Smith in it and stuff like that. I did not like it at all. I really didn't get along with it. So I didn't see anything that came afterwards. I feel like because of Batman vs Superman and then the Suicide Squad movie, that stopped me watching DC movies for a while because I really didn't enjoy either of them. But then I came back for Robert Pattinson's Batman because I was highly curious and it was a lot better. So it looks like they've been listening and they've been like changing. So I look forward to see what comes out in the future. Gotham Knights releases in 7 days. Is that a new game or a new movie? Red is playing Bane. Ooh. You think it was good, the first Suicide Squad? That's fair enough, Jay. I think a lot of people did like it. It just wasn't to my personal tastes. So, like, I would never fault anyone else for liking it. That's part of the fun of life, isn't it? Everyone has different opinions on things. It just wasn't for me. And I don't know what it was about it that I didn't like. It was just something about the way they told the story. It wasn't the characters per se. I think it was just something about it. It just didn't mesh with me, if that makes sense. Batman admits he can't actually beat Superman. I mean, Batman has no power. Unless Batman can make, like, a kryptonite-infused weapon. Really, he's not going to beat Superman. Like, it just doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, Jared Leto wasn't a good Joker. I can agree with that. Jared Leto's one of those actors. And I'm trying to think about how to word it. He's one of those actors who, if he's in the movie, there's a big chance I won't like the movie. And that's bad. I feel bad saying it. I don't know what it is. It's just something about him. He's not an actor I enjoy personally. But a lot of people do. And once again, absolutely enjoy what you enjoy. It just doesn't mesh with me. Oh, I see, Van. That sounds so interesting, playing the sidekicks. I'll need to look into that. But I've got so many games to buy next month. I might need to save it for Christmas and buy it for Christmas. But that does sound good. It's a mixed bag. You're right, Sam. It is a mixed bag. Absolutely. And I feel like they had a couple on the trot where I just didn't get along with them. And then I had to like just take a step back from DC for a little bit. But I'm back into it now. Back into the DC swing. I would be perfect for the Aunt May role. Are you saying I sound old? Are you saying I sound old? Aunt May's meant to be old. Do I sound like an old lady, guys? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Tell the truth. Don't lie. Jared Leto has a literal cult. That wouldn't surprise me. He's a method actor, isn't he? I don't like the idea of method acting. I feel like I don't know, I just don't agree with it. Obviously, I'm not an actor, so I don't know the ins and outs. But just when you hear about method acting, I'm just like, how do you do that? And how do you send these things to people? And how do you behave that way? I couldn't do it. Is he over 50? Jared Leto? He does not look over 50. Is he over 50? I need to look that up. How old's Jared Leto? On a serious note. I have a sheep cult. That is true. I do have a sheep cult. Oh, it's getting late. I should head back. I'm getting sidetracked by the conversation. I'm not an old lady. I'm not. I'm not. So he actually has a cult. Jared Leto. Okay. I'm clearly out of the loop, and I'm kind of glad I am. He's been getting up to some serious business that I don't want to know about. There's actual photos of it. That's wild. Every good thing Warner Brothers makes comes with one or two bad products. I feel like I have to agree, Sam. I feel like I have to agree. Like, Warner Brothers makes some great movies, but it seems to be, with DC especially, sometimes they really drop the ball, and I don't know why. Because they have these amazing characters they could be doing so much stuff with, and they just, I don't know. They don't use them to their full potential, I guess. Tom Holland is a good Spider-Man. I can agree with that. Like, I think Tom Holland's a very good Spider-Man. He's in his mid-50s. You know what? Give me a second. I'm Googling this. I'm Googling right now. Give me a second. Jared... Wait. Jared Leto. Jared Leto. He is 50 years old. He does not look 50. He does not look 50. That's an older picture. I need a more recent picture. 2022. Is this them? He does not look 50. If this is from 2022, it's saying it's from the 2022 Met Gala. I have to say the colour of suit is very nice. I'll give him that. He does not look 50. Is he like a vampire? I think Jared Leto's a vampire, guys. Genuinely, I think he's a vampire. Tofu's still young enough to party. Blanky party. I do slumber parties. That's my sort of party. No, I understand what you mean, Van. I've always got like a weird atmosphere about him, if that makes sense. I can't believe he's 50 though. Cannot believe it. That's true, Sam. They can. Oh, you didn't enjoy Tom Holland. That's fair enough, Katana. That's fair enough. Oh, did the sound alert not play? Give me a second. I think British accents make everyone sound older than they really are. Oh, do I sound old to you? Is that you sugarcoating it?
Hello there.
Hello there. It was very delayed, Joey. It looks like the stream labels might be going funny again. Because I did it, was it last stream it all went a bit funny? I think he's a vampire, Fear You. I think it's the only explanation. He is absolutely a vampire. You apparently look 5 to 6 years younger than you are. That's fair. I mean, I get told I look a lot younger than I am. Quite often. And obviously I won't go saying how old I am exactly, but I'm an adult. I'm not a minor. But I constantly get ID'd for energy drinks and painkillers, which in the UK you need to be 16 to buy energy drink and painkillers. And I keep on getting ID'd for them. So it's kind of like, oh, come on. I am not 16 years old. You look 12 for a 21-year-old. thing is, though, as you get older, you'll be thankful for it, won't you? It's just difficult at this point in the juncture where you don't want to look young, like too young. I once worked with an amazing co-worker with a great moustache, and he looked barely 50, but he was already 60. His secret being light-hearted. It's true, it's true. I feel like the way you present yourself, the way you speak, the way you act, has quite a big impact on how people perceive your age. A lot more than looks do sometimes. And I feel like if you're someone who's older mentally in terms of the way you see things, the way you react to things, and the way you react to others, you appear older, don't you? I do think that has a lot to do with it. And the way you carry yourself as well, I think that makes a big difference. I'm 60. Yeah, I'm 60. I hope no one actually believes that I'm 60. One day someone's going to believe it and I'm going to have to try and backtrack and tell everyone I'm not 60. Because I'm not. I'm not 60. People thought you were a minor until you turned 26. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, when you get to like your mid-30s, your mid-40s, you'll be thankful for it. Because you'll be appearing like, you'll be in your mid-30s, but you will look in your mid-20s. You'll be thankful for that. Who do you think looks better in their current 50s, Brad Pitt or Jared Leto? What does Brad Pitt look like right now? Am I Googling Brad Pitt? Give me a second. I don't keep up with celebrities. Brad Pitt. I'll be honest though, I've never found Brad Pitt especially handsome. Like, he's not a bad looking guy, but I've never found him especially attractive either. But Brad Pitt looks better with age. I'm going to say Brad Pitt. Surprisingly. I've not seen a picture of Brad Pitt in years. I feel like he's one of those people who looks better when they're a bit older. It's the same with, what's the name of the actor who plays House? Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie looks better older than he does younger. If you see a picture of Hugh Laurie when he was in Blackadder and things like that, he doesn't look as good as he looks now, even though he's older. He seemed to have matured well. And some people are like that, aren't they? They mature very well. You've been lied to, Van. I am not 60. You feel great when you get ID'd. I don't mind being ID'd. They're just doing their job. But when it is for like an energy drink, I'm a little bit like, come on, I understand. But like if I'm getting some wine or something like that, I understand. But if it's energy drink, it's like, it's 16. I understand asking for like 18, but not 16. Her 40 ounces in her cigars. I do not smoke. I'll say that much. I don't smoke. Your girlfriend's sometimes concerned that you look younger than her, but she's 3 years younger. Oh, bless her. I feel like a lot of girls would be worried about that sort of thing. I'm not starstruck by Brad Pitt's handsomeness. No, I'm not, surprisingly. I understand he's known as like a very handsome guy, isn't he? And like I said, he's not bad looking. He's just not like the first one I would say like, oh yeah, Brad Pitt's really attractive. That isn't my instant reaction, if that makes sense. But like I said, he's aged very well. Brad Pitt's a 6 out of 10. Yeah, you know, Katana, 6 out of 10. I think that's a fair rating for Brad Pitt. Boop. Though off the top of my head, I couldn't really name you any celebrities where I'm instantly like, oh, they're really attractive. I'm just trying to think, is there any? Brad Pitt was in Deadpool 2 for literally 2 seconds, was he? I do not remember that. Have I milked all of you guys? I have milked all of you. Pierce Brosnan is attractive for how old he is. I will agree with that. For his age, he looks very good for his age. Leonardo DiCaprio's 47. But Leonardo DiCaprio, I think he looked better when he was younger. I don't think he's aging as well as like Brad Pitt. Hey Gold Pizza, how are you doing today? Jason Derulo from 1 to 10. I'm going to sound really bad. I need to remind myself what Jason Derulo looks like. Jason Derulo. You are who I thought you are. Jason Derulo's handsome. He's a handsome man. You're happy, I'm glad to hear it. Jason Derulo has amazing skin. Like, very clear. Nicolas Cage is a 20 out of 10. I can get on board with that. Oh, Helen Mirren's very pretty. Yeah, Helen Mirren's very, very pretty. And once again, I think a large part of how pretty she is how she carries herself. The way she carries herself and the way she speaks, it makes you admire her, doesn't it? At least I think so. I don't know if you guys agree. Okay. Let's get everything watered. Minus 100 out of 10. Who's minus 100 out of 10? I've already watered stuff. You're ready for tomorrow? What are you up to tomorrow, Gold Pizza? I'm glad to hear you're ready for it, though. I've already done the mushrooms. I am on track today. Okay, so, plan of action. I think, should we try and go to the caves? Should we do that? Oh, Jason Derulo, you don't find him attractive. That's fair enough. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday, of course. I think you told me, didn't you? I hope you have a wonderful day. Right, let's try some mines. We did get to level 100. I can feel my voice going. That's not good news. Give me a second. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Oh, no, Chari. Not everyone's going to find Jason Derulo attractive. I think he's more of a meme by this point, isn't he? Being real. Ah, Idris Elba. Handsome gentleman, absolutely. I can get on board with Idris Elba. He is a handsome, handsome man. I'll tell you what, I didn't know if I would like him as Knuckles in Sonic. I wasn't sure, but he was very good. Because he did Knuckles, didn't he, in Sonic 2? And I wasn't sure about it. But I think he did an amazing job. I don't know if you guys agree. He's literally famous for saying his name. It's true. It's true, but it gets stuck in your head, doesn't it? It does get stuck in your head. You can't even read his name without reading it how he says it at the start of songs. So brand recognition, it's there. I need my little sword because we have a little slime friend. Come here, slime friend. Some songs are cool. I couldn't name one. I couldn't name you a Jason Derulo song. I'll be very honest with you. He makes you melt, Katana. I think he makes a lot of people melt. He's one of those people, isn't he? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Give me a second. Oh, there's a creepy guy. Come up here, creepy guy. Come round the rock. I can wait here all day. Come round the rock. Oh, thank you for the shower and for the stretch. Give me a second. Let me kill this slime and I will do a big stretch. I do need it. On my very long travels today, I was carrying quite a heavy backpack, so my back is a bit tense. I'm gonna have a stretch. Who, Jason Derulo? Is he a rapper? I think I know Wiggle. I'm bad with songs. Quite often I'll know the song, but I won't know who's made it. I won't know the title. I'll just know the song. I'm pretty bad with that sort of thing. No worries, Van. Absolutely, please concentrate on your essay. Thank you for popping by, though. I really appreciate it. I hope you get your essay done. Jamie Dorman. Who's that? Who's Jamie Dorman? What have they been in, or are they a singer? I'm so, but I really don't keep up with celebrities. I'm the worst person to talk to about celebrities. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope. I'm gonna die. Chaos. Mayhem. Mayhem. Savage Love became so overplayed last summer. Oh, did it? I just listened to my Spotify, so I'm really out of the loop. Because I just listened to my Spotify playlists. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to drink this. I'm going to need some health. Oh, Idris Elba rapped. I knew he was a DJ. I didn't know he rapped. I wonder if he's any good. I mean, you would know. Is he any good? The bedroom dance. I like that way of referring to it. I understand what you mean, though. I don't like songs that are particularly, like, over the top to do with all of that. But it's just a personal preference. Oh, I see. He's in the 50 Shades movie. I've not seen the movie, but I've seen the trailers, obviously. I wouldn't say I would rate him especially highly, like attractiveness-wise, but once again, he isn't a bad-looking man. It's just a personal taste thing, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. Ah! Run away. Run away. I'm just going to get into this ladder. Hopefully I can get to 105, but it is getting late. If I'm lucky, I can get to 105. Nope, leave me alone. I'm looking for a ladder. I'm on 104 and it's 10 PM. I need a ladder. Nope. I need a ladder. Go away. Oh, what are you going to ask, for you? We need to be 1000% honest. I need a ladder. It's getting late. Perfect. Okay. You binge the movies. Oh, you're a big fan of the movies. I've never seen them. Bus stop. Oh, Jack Black. I tell you what, Jack Black. He's one of those people where he just oozes so much like confidence and appeal. I think so many people who usually wouldn't find that sort of man attractive just finds Jack Black attractive. I agree. There's something about Jack Black. I do agree. And I think it's honestly, like I said, his confidence. Like, he's so funny and so confident that you're just like instantly just like, oh, Jack Black, hello. Do you know what I mean? Now let's get rid of these, get rid of that. Okay. Ross Lynch. I'm going to have to ask who Ross Lynch is now. Who's Ross Lynch? I don't know. He has a good personality. I think personality is so important, though. Because, like, you can be, like, good looking. You can be really good looking. But if you don't have the right atmosphere about you or a good sense of humour, it all falls flat, doesn't it? But Jack Black is, like, attractive because of his personality and, like, his confidence and things like that. And that's great. That's amazing. Because you don't find many people like that, do you? Jack Black should have been Tony Stark. Imagine Jack Black in the Iron Man suit. That would give a whole different, like, air to the movie, wouldn't it? Austin and Ally on the Disney Channel. I've not watched it. Am I doing another Google? I'm doing another Google. Ross Lynch. Oh, I see. How old is he? Because I was going to say he looks too young for me. But he's not that young. He was born 1995. He just looks quite young in this picture that came up. Jack Black has a very sympathetic smile. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no worries, Vinny. Thank you for popping by. I hope you have a wonderful nap. Noir, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing? And for anyone that's come along with the raid, welcome, welcome. I am Tofu, just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games and have... What are you saying, Fear? I'm just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I would absolutely love to get to know you. We are currently talking about actors. Our conversation has been a bit all over the place today. But welcome in, and thank you again for the raid. You did your very first collab. Well, congratulations. I hope you had fun. What were you playing? What were you doing? A plate of sashimi. I can do a plate of sashimi. But yeah, we're currently talking about the attractiveness of different actors. We don't normally have conversations like this, but it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. What do I think about Ryan Reynolds? 10 out of 10. Ryan Reynolds is so attractive. But I think Ryan Reynolds has the good looks and the personality. He's got like both bits. So he's kind of like... Ryan Reynolds is top tier. And I don't know if people will agree. I need to find some fish though, because Pierre wanted sashimi. He's the full package. Absolutely. That's what I think. I can use this flounder. Let's make some sashimi. I think I have the recipe. Do I have the sashimi recipe? Crafting. It wouldn't be in crafting, would it? I need to go here. Here we go. Do I have sashimi? Do I have sashimi? I've got coleslaw, plum pudding, stir fry, farmer's lunch, omelette, baked fish, pizza, hash browns.
I need to go. I feel tired because of the big naughty. Wish you all a great stream. Also, George Clooney is best dad.
George Clooney is best dad. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Fear You. Get some rest. I really do hope you feel better soon. And I hope it doesn't hit you any harder than it already has. I think you've had enough. I think you've had enough. What do I think about Squirtle? Squirtle's a happily married man. We are not going to start on Squirtle. Do I not have the sashimi recipe yet? I must not. That is a problem. Pierre, you are not getting sashimi. Theo James. Who is Theo James? I do need to wiggle out of my borrow more, don't I? I don't keep up. I'm so bad. Who is Theo James? I feel like this is turning into you educating me on actors and celebrities at this point. Do I need to Google Theo James? Is that what I'm doing next? I've not seen the Divergent trilogy. I've not seen it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Theo James. I'm Googling again. I think he looks a little bit too Love Island for me. But once again, nice looking man. But not my type. I think he looks a little bit too Love Island. He wouldn't look out of place on that show. Hey there, Kaiko. How you doing? I'm sorry, Zen. I don't watch many movies. I don't keep up. I know I'm bad. I'm sorry. Can I get some milk from you? Nope, no milk right now. I wonder how long until I can shear the sheep. I did say I don't keep up. I warned you. Here we go. More mainstream. Watch me still not know. That's going to be the embarrassing thing. And you're like, they're so mainstream. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Arceus English dubber. Beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. Amazing. We need to do another movie night at some point. I will sort it out. I've just been very busy lately. But I will sort out a movie night. Been busy today, but you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And I hope you get some rest. When you can, anyway. Okay, let's pop some of this away. I don't know what's mainstream these days. Me either. I don't either. I'm dreadful. I'm so bad. I'm so out of the loop. And I admit it. Oh, what are these? Genie shoes. I will outright admit that I'm out of the loop. Okay, let's pop all this away. Should we go and see Clint about this geode and see what's inside of it? I also need to check out these genie shoes. Oh, the little purple shoes. I'm going to wear the little purple shoes. Look at that. Levi Ackerman. I know the name. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm Googling again. I can't remember what he looks like. Ah, Attack on Titan. I've not watched Attack on Titan. I tell a lie, I watched 5 episodes of Attack on Titan. I watched 5 episodes. When it first came out, I wasn't enjoying it, so I stopped watching it. So I've only watched 5 episodes, and it was easily about 8 years ago that I watched them. So I apologise. Now, Nanami Kento from Jujutsu Kaisen, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I know what Attack on Titan is. I know the premise. I know it's like the big giants and they attack everyone, and then Levi and the others like fight them. They're part of like a corps or something, aren't they? And they fight them and they fly around on the string things and they have swords. Like, I know about Attack on Titan. And I recognise it if someone's cosplaying them, and I recognise the logos on the merchandise. I've just not watched more than like 5 episodes because I got bored. I got bored. And I don't know if I should try again, because I know a lot of people love Attack on Titan. But as of yet, I have not tried again. Let me get this geode processed. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Gunther can tell you more. Off we go. You're on the Discord. You can send me a list. Vixel, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing? And anyone who's come along with a very generous raid, I am Tofu, just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I would absolutely love to get to know you. But yeah, what were you doing today, Vixel? What were you up to? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm not getting sassy. I'm not getting sassy. I am a database assistant out to entertain and assist my dear users. I play games and I do art. You were drawing a portrait today. Well, welcome, welcome. And I hope you had a lot of fun on your stream. I'm not an artist personally, but I love watching people draw things. So I'll have to pop by at some point, absolutely. And Crawfish, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I hope you're well today. We're just doing Stardew today. We're having a nice comfy time for Friday to wrap up the week. So I've just been doing little farm tasks and things like that. Our conversation has gone a bit off the rails. We've been talking about actors and the MCU. It's been a bit all over the place, but it's been fun. So if you have a favourite actor, who you find like attractive or you just like their acting, you're welcome to chime in the chat. Because that's where we've ended up today. I don't have anything to donate. Gunther, I'm sorry, I'm trying. You do comfy and chill as well. We sound like we match up very, very well. I'm all about the comfy chill times. But yeah, I'll definitely have to come and check you out. I'll have to do that. Watching artists can be so relaxing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fixel Cat. No, I really enjoy tangent conversations. This is just a different tangent to usual, but it's been fun. It's been fun. I like getting people's opinions on things, because we were talking about the MCU and DC movies before, and everyone had very differing opinions, and not everyone's opinions agreed with mine either, and I like that. I really like that, because I feel like the variety in these sort of things is part of the fun, isn't it? Because if everyone liked the same stuff, and everyone reacted the same way to the same things, life would be boring, wouldn't it? So I really like getting to know people's like opinions and preferences. Sophie was the best vibes. Oh, Chari! She's gonna get far. Chari! Don't do that, my heart. I appreciate it, though. Groot is a 10 out of 10 lady stealer. I think that's for a different reason, though. I think Baby Groot pulls out the mothering side out of certain ladies. I think that's what Groot does. Same with Baby Yoda. The mothering side comes out. And you just want to protect Baby Groot. I do like Groot though. I think not everyone, I think a lot of people like Groot. It's a simple concept, it's cute. And it's fun. It will happen again. You normally save it for Twitter, to be fair. You love Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda. I think Baby Yoda, I've not even seen the series. I need to watch it. I've just not got around to it. But I still love Baby Yoda. I just love the vibe of them. Trying to catch some fish. Fish. Oops. We've still got so many fish to do for the bundle. I think I need to upgrade my rod. You never say nice things on Twitter. I have receipts. I have so many receipts. It's like you have Twitter personality and Twitch personality. And then Discord personality. But I feel like everyone acts a little bit differently depending on where they are. Not because they're not being genuine. But you have just for different situations, don't you? You have different like versions of yourself. Or different ways you react to things, I suppose. It's the same thing as like when you have a phone voice. It's not because you're faking it. It's just because it's a different situation and that's how you react to it. Which Chari is the best? Which everyone's being the sweetest that day. That's the best Chari. Triple wielding. Yeah, a little bit, isn't it? Right, we need so many more fish. I wonder if that can go on the bundle. We'll need to check. I've never completed the community centre before, so I really want to do it. I'm like determined to do it. But I know the way I'm doing it is far from optimised. And I know that. But I'll work it out. We'll get there. Mr. Chair. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Do 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 do. Are any of these for the bundle? No. No. We still have so many fish we need to get. Your spelling's been off today. Oh, don't worry, it happens. I find sometimes if I'm doing more typos than usual, my keyboard's at a slightly different angle and I've not realised. And then I'm like, that makes so much more sense because I'm used to my hands being lined up a certain way. Do you know what I mean? I've done that a lot on Stardew because I would shift my keyboard so I can do something, and then I start doing the WASD in the wrong place, and I'm like, why can't I go left? And it's because my hand's in the wrong place on the keyboard. And it takes the slightest angle difference to do it as well. It doesn't have to be like a huge shift. The slightest difference can just throw you off. Ooh, come on, fish. Come on, fish. You're a very well-behaved fish. Oop. Sorry about that. I got a little cue on my chat saying, remind everyone to follow. I don't normally do stuff like that. Seaweed. I kind of want to see if that starfish is needed in the museum, so I'll save the fish for now. I won't sell it until I check. Because you so know, if I sell it, it goes in the museum, then I don't find another one for ages. That's how it always goes, isn't it? Ooh, flounder. Right, let's go below where our farm is. Because we're not catching any new fish at the moment. So let's try a different body of water. I need to do crab pots at some point. Do I have the recipe for crab pots? Crab pots, crab pots, crab pots. I do. Right, we need to make some crab pots. That's what we need to do. Let's go up to the farm. Let's forget fishing. We're going to make some crab pots and then we'll bring them down tomorrow. Because we do have bait. So we can pop the bait in and then hopefully we can start catching like the crabs and the shrimp and stuff like that. We need those for the bundle, don't we? Let's do that. I think that'll be smart of me. Do. But I can sell these fish at least. Save the star, but sell the fish. Make those crab pots. And then after sorting everything in the morning, we will dash on down and sort out the crab pots. Okay. Did I remember to water the plants? Because they've grown. Did I water the plants? I did not, but luckily most of them are grown, so I got away with it. I forgot to water these ones. That's okay. Oops. Okay, let's go. Now we're on to day 21, so unless I get some turnips, because they're a 4-day turnaround, maybe I'll do that. I'll buy some turnips just to get one last harvest out of spring. Because it'd be a shame to waste this fertilised soil, wouldn't it? So that's another thing to do tomorrow. But I don't think we have enough time for anything else. And like on one of the last days of the season, I'll break these so I can get those beans. Okay. And crab pots. So we need wood and we need iron. I need more iron. Okay. We can't do crab pots just yet. We need to get some more iron on the go. Which is fine. It will just take us an extra day or two to sort it out. How much iron do we need for one crab pot? We need 3. Okay, so if I do these ones tonight and then do another set tomorrow morning, we can make the crab pots tomorrow morning. Not tomorrow morning, tomorrow night. We can make the crab pots tomorrow night for the next morning. Okay, that works. Let us get into bed then. Yes. Do. My peach tree wasn't able to grow last night. What happened to my peach tree? Sebastian, what happened to my peach tree? Sebastian? Why? What is wrong with how I say that particular word? What is wrong? You gotta go get ready for work. Well, thank you for popping by, Sam. I really, really appreciate it. And I'd love to see you again. And I hope you have an okay night at work. I hope it's not too hard or anything like that. It's going to be a long and late shift. Well, hopefully it's not too busy for you or too tough or too stressful or anything like that. Look after yourself. Get these strawberries. Now, why did I grow the strawberries? Did someone want strawberries or did I just grow them? I don't know. I also know that you tease me an awful lot. But I do not say that particular word in a wrong manner. I say it in the right manner. Why didn't my peach tree grow though? That's a serious question. Because some of my trees are growing and some of them kind of aren't. Is it because of the grass? Get this out the way. Go away, grass. Okay. So hopefully that's alright. I don't really know. I've not really done fruit trees before. I've never got far enough to do them. So I probably have done something wrong and it's just going to be a learning curve, I think. Well, we got a big harvest. We can get some turnips down, like I said, just to use this ground for the last bit. At least you admit you're a bully. At least you admit it. Right, I am going to keep some of these strawberries just to make jelly out of. So let's put them in... Oh, I need those for the bundle. Awesome, okay. I'm going to save those to make some jelly throughout the rest of the year. I'll save the silver ones too. It won't happen again. Lies. Lies. It's alright. I'm not upset or anything. Don't worry. I just don't understand what's so funny about how I say that word. Let's get some more iron on the go as well. Oh no, the iron's done. Wait. We can get the crab pot sorted. I can't even believe myself. At least you're honest. At least you're honest. Let's do 2 crab pots. I say torch. I say it properly. I say it correctly. I say torch. Let's put the wood away and the iron and that. We'll sort out the animals. Ah, can I shear the sheep now? We might need to go and see Marnie. Is she open on a Monday? No! Pig! The pig broke my gate. Hey! Pig! The pig actually broke my gate. Guys! Guys! Come on, line up for hugs. Come on. They're all broken. They are all broken. Oops! Come back out. How am I going to milk you now? How am I going to milk you all? Hey there, Chad. Don't worry at all. Okay, I've got to get the timing right. I've got to try and catch the goat. Hop. I got it. And I'll get you as well. Oh, do you say it the same way as me, Zen? And then we'll feed these guys. We need to get some shears. I think the sheep is ready, so we need to go and talk to Marnie. Stay. Stay. I do need to make this bigger as well. I will do that. I will make it bigger. It's not right now. Oh. What's that? Hello? You're stuck behind all of the trees. What are you? Do I need to be scared? We're around... Okay, we're from around the same place. That makes sense. Why is there an alien pod in my trees? Just curious. I don't want it to eat me, like in the night. Because you know it's going to like wake up and just come and eat me. I'm not ready to be eaten by an alien. Hey there, Epic. It is an alien pod. What is it doing here? What does it do? Right, I need to continue down to Marnie's. It's going to eat me in the middle of the night. That's what it's going to do. That doesn't explain it, Chad. It's Stardew Valley, therefore alien pods. I was not expecting an alien pod. Oh, you know about the alien pods, Chari. It's useless? Oh, that's a shame. I'm not going to get an alien like lurking around. Right, the shop's not open. I need to get some shears for the sheep, but today is not the day. I also need to go to Pierre's. Marnie? Why are you not open on a Monday? Oops. Up to Pierre's, and then we'll head back to the farm, plant these things, go and sit down the crab pots after picking up some bait, and that will be a lot done for today. We're going to get like turnips. Excuse me. Come on in. Come on out. Come on out. Thank you. It's going to break and I'm going to have some shadows in the background sometimes. Oh, I see. So it's a bit of fun like trying to see the shadows. That could be fun. Right, parsnips. But they take 4 days, don't they? Yes. And we have 6 days left, so that works out perfectly well. And then we'll go back on over. You wanted to see me turn into food? No, rabbits aren't for eating. Not allowed. I've seen the crop fairy. I haven't seen a witch though. I've seen this witch. Then I need to plant these turnips and water them. I am not food. I am not food. I refuse. I refuse to be food. Okay. I know I made it a bit funny, but I just went for the fertilized ground. Whoops. Oh, I just broke one, so... So we're one down now, but that's okay. To be fair though, if an alien came out of the pod and it was going to eat anyone, it probably would be a person, wouldn't it? So, I mean, you're not wrong. I refuse to be eaten. Not allowed. Against the rules. I will add it to the rules. No eating tofu. Like this tofu. No eating. What do you mean? When have I done that? Look at these guys. They're just partying. They're going to be stuck like that all day. Right, where did I put my bait? There it is. Okay, so we need to do the crab pots and put bait in them. Go to the community centre and go to the museum. Right. Chari's already said they just go into the woods and you don't see them again. Chari spoiled it for me. Yeah. Didn't mean to. I know you didn't mean to. Don't worry, don't worry. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's pop down these crab pots. Put some bait in them and we're going to get some shrimp. For the rest of this decade. I imagine you only have to eat like once a decade. You wouldn't know what you like or anything because you don't eat often enough. There we go. Right, while we're here, we'll do a tiny bit of scavenging and then I'll go to the museum. Boop. Boop. Oh, there's some wormies. Give me a second. Ooh, gold. Thank you. Right, anything here to pick up? Any wormies to dig up? Doesn't look like it. That is fine. Okay. Then off to the museum to see if they want this starfish. I don't know if they do, but it's worth a check, isn't it? We'll double check. Oh, wrong way. Oh, okay. I'm too late. The quest board, should I have a look? 2 dozen eggs. I think I need a couple more chickens before I take that on board. They wouldn't take too long, but I'd forget. So if I have more chickens, I can do it in like a couple days and it'll be okay. But we will go up to the community centre to give these melons in. So the melons need to go... I cannot read that username, but thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well today. Much appreciated. I think I need to quality crops. There you go. Perfect. I finished the community centre before the update with the quest board was added. Oh, I see. I've never finished the community centre. The pantry is like a cupboard that you put food into, isn't it? I think. Jari! I don't know how to read that one. I apologised. I have to wonder as well, how do you remember that username? Does it mean something and I'm just being silly? Or is it actually just like randomness? I don't know. Right, we will get these. Boop, 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 boop. And we will pop. There we go. Pop these on. Now these. Keep that because we need to go back to the museum because we were too late. Okay, and then we need to put the bait away. And we can put all of this away. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Okay. I can do a quick bit of scavenging at the bottom if I'm fast enough. So let's try and do that quickly. Each room is named after like a different room or thing in like a house or like a community centre, I suppose. So they have the crafts room, they have the pantry, they have the safe room. So it's like rooms that would be in an actual community centre. Okay, so I'm short for time. I'm gonna quickly dash down here. Well, there isn't much, but that's okay. We'll grab that. There's a couple over here. I see you hiding. You can't hide from me. Could have called it the back room. They could have, really. They could have called it anything. I guess maybe they were going for a more like old-fashioned vibe because the community centre's been like abandoned for years. So if they used some more old-fashioned language, it would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because I feel like a lot of places, like a lot of houses don't have pantries anymore, right? At least not in the UK. I don't know if in America a pantry is still a thing. You see them in rich person houses. Right, I'm going to quickly dash back up. Run! Run! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay, okay. I'm stuck. Nope. I need to clear this path. I'm stuck. Help! Help! Hey there, Laughing Devil. I hope you had a good time at the gym. We are just about to wrap up, I think. But I hope you had fun. We'll have time if I'm quick. If I'm quick. Quick, sell the spring onions. Sell the egg. Sell it all. Go to bed. Leave the cheese. The cheese can wait. It's okay. Okay. You wouldn't see a quest board in most places. That's because it's a game. Imagine you walk out into town and there's a quest board. That'll be quite funny. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on over here. Yes. Because I think it's going to be time for me to wrap up. I have had an awfully long day. So I'm going to need an earlier night, I think. Not that I'm going to bed right now. I will in a little bit. But I think now's a good time to wrap up. But thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciated it. As always, I love talking to you guys. And I really enjoyed the discussion today. I had a lot of fun with it, with all of the actor talk and the comic book talk and all of that. Thank you for the raids as well. Much appreciated. And the new follows. Thank you for the resubs too. Like I say, it's never ever expected. I never expect you to sub and I never expect the bits or anything like that. But I always really appreciate it. It does mean an awful lot. But you never have to feel obligated. There's never an obligation. I appreciate your company just as much either way. You'll post gym pics on Discord. Okie dokes. I'll look forward to them. Goodbyes are always the hardest. Don't go, Tofu. I'm streaming again on Sunday, if that helps. I'm streaming on Sunday at 6 p.m. British summertime. We're doing Cult of the Lamb on Sunday. And then I should be back to more of my normal schedule next week. But I'll see how it goes. Obviously, I always post it up on Twitter anyway. Chad, where are we? If you give me the username, I'll have a look, but I'm not going to promise. But if you give me the username, I'll give them a quick peek. And I'll also look around and see who's online right now. Okay, let me have a quick peek. But if not, Squirtle's also streaming. We can go and say hello to Squirtle. Or Dominic. Or who else is around? Salty Sawyer's around. She's probably playing with Dominic. They seem to do a lot of games together. What I'm going to do, Chad, because this person has... They're very much out of my league, let's put it that way. They're currently at 450 viewers, so I don't think us lot rocking up. I feel uncomfortable doing it. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like when people have an awful lot more viewers than me, I feel like it's not... I feel like it's out of my realm, if that makes sense, to go and raid them. We are not in the same ballpark by any means. I don't know why that would be, Chad. That would be for you to talk to them about. But, yeah, you feel the same. It's weird, isn't it? Because it's like, I feel happy whenever I get a raid. Even if it's just like 1 viewer, 5 viewers, whatever it is. I'm always really happy to get a raid. But I feel like when it's someone with quite a following, it's kind of like... It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. But I don't want to sound mean either. I'm not trying to sound mean. I think it's just different parts of the hierarchy, I suppose, right? But Squirtle is playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Water only, it looks like. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is absolutely my favourite Pokemon game. So I think we're going to say hi to Squirtle. I don't know if you guys agree. Chari seemed pretty happy about it. Let me set up that raid. You feel judged? Yeah, I guess a little bit. You feel a bit like awkward about it. And you feel kind of like it's a bit of like, pay attention to me. Do you know what I mean? No, don't be sorry, Chad. Don't worry. That's why I said I'm not going to promise. I wanted to check and see first. You did nothing wrong. Don't worry at all. But yeah, it's kind of like, I know it's not that way. And I know most people will not see it that way on their end. Because you know, that's not what most people are like. But it kind of feels like a bit like, hello, I'm here, pay attention to me, give me promotion. Do you know what I mean? Even though they won't see it that way either, probably. So it makes me a bit uncomfy. It makes me a little uncomfy. But we will start that raid. We're going to go and say hi to Squirtle with some Heart Gold, Soul Silver, water only. He's changed his hoodie. I like the new hoodie for his model. But anyway, what was I saying? Next stream is Sunday at 6 PM UK time with Cult of the Lamb. I would love to see you. I don't think we have much longer on it, so we'll see what happens there. Thank you again for joining me, for chatting, for hanging around with me. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you for the raids. Thank you so much, as always, for your support. I really appreciate it. And your time. I will forever say to the moon and back, your time is the most precious thing you can give me. So I really do appreciate it. Even if you put by just for a second, it does mean an awful lot to me. Yeah, so if you can come on Sunday, as always, I would love to see you, but never any pressure at all. If you can make it, you can make it. If you don't want to pop by, you don't want to pop by. I'll never be upset with you for that. But yeah, I'm going to head off. I'm going to go and have a nice chill. And I will check on Twitter, because I know a couple of you said you were going to put things, not on Twitter, on Discord. A couple of you said you're going to put things on Discord, so I'll check that out. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you again, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye-bye. See you later.